Obviously, them man there's in the building. Hashtag DMD podcast. Myself Smoke.
Come on, big Rome, you can't even clown. You see me?
Big Wezzle, no intro, you done know.
My name is China, I'm the man whose voice I'm the most relevant right now. And I'm just back here, man, with my guys, man. I'm ready to drop it up, man. What's going on right now?
The unks in the building as
big
well.
up,
Greetings.
Wait, but there's a reason. There's a reason why. Oh no, there's a reason why we have for itch up. But I don't understand. Take space, man.
You got space, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Settings, you know, settings.
No, I didn't know someone else. I didn't know someone else.
Oh, he's waiting for a turn button.
No, I didn't know. I just clocked.
No, he's lying, cause that's your mic.
I can't lie, but you man are looking quite itch up over there. So how you gonna
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
get
yeah.
all right. I love that.
All
right. Oh, you can't have me in rooms on a pause. That's no. He's taking up too much.
I'm not with no one, but yeah.
Obviously, hashtag DMD podcast at DMD podcast across the socials, dmdlive.co.uk on the website. You get me? And obviously,
I didn't try to introduce Unks.
I did introduce you.
Yeah, man, you missed that.
That was quiet. I didn't hear that.
No, you just missed it.
What did he say?
Greetings and blessings, you know.
Okay.
Where was you?
Okay.
Obviously, we've been away, but we're back. But we're not really back. We're taking a break, but this week we have to be back.
Well, no,
We had to be back on a quick one. I know, I apologize. People been on me, boom, my hair, all of that, cool. But we're here today. So, well, go on, man, then. Before we get into the main and maybe only topic, what's the man them saying?
You know what, innit? Just
Everyone being good?
you know me, hustling, surviving, breathing, giving thanks. You know the vibes already. You see me?
Hey, what's your Instagram?
Mine?
Yeah.
Big
Rome's
Rome's
official.
official.
Where's your picture gone?
Man,
Yeah. That's how
I've
he's
been-
moving now.
I've been
Oh,
I've
like
been on
that,
a, yeah, I'm on a,
yeah,
I was
I was just
trying
double checking. I was like,
to know what I'm, because I'm on a different kind of, new branding.
Man's gone like that.
New
branding, they get me.
Gone like that,
You see me,
Man's
New
gone like
branding.
that. Yeah,
I've had enough.
Put the logo on.
I'm just saying, I've had enough.
I hear it still.
What you had enough of? Just the socials completely, or?
No. It's just, man, it's time to just
Reset.
and
Freshen up.
pull out the beamer and them, man.
Okay.
Okay, starting already, yeah.
Benz and
One
Beamer
time I
and
see the
Audi.
barking, I was like, yeah, problems.
I said, where's wrong? What you wanted the stunky to come out?
By the way, bro,
I was meant to hear the little Michael machine to come around the corner.
What you saying? You upgraded, yeah? Life's good, yeah?
That's good.
That's what I'm saying. They're saying this podcast life is kind of good still. So I see upgraded. I like that. I like that.
Bread's
Good for you, boy, car. It's tuna tonight, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm like, kind of warmonger, innit?
Yeah, real warmonger, you know. But it's good. We got China.
Yeah, what go on? I saw that clip, like you and my man about to fight.
Yeah.
What's this all about to fight stuff, man?
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that was just so you know that was an old clip. That's like 4 months ago, innit? A lot of people only see it now, innit? Because obviously on back chat. Yeah, it was real, man. It wasn't like some people was like, oh, is that fake or something? I was like, no.
Nah, I knew that was
Yeah, that had to
get
be
me.
real, 'cause
Yeah.
I know what you're on.
Yeah.
And when man chatting about your smoke,
Yeah.
obviously you've been winding beer people up on the
No, it wasn't
beer
even that. You know what it
artists
was? So, you know, it was the first episode of Back Chat, and prior to going in there, like the producers said, look, when you go in there, you have to fight for your corner. You know, you got to speak. It's not like a put your hand up thing. That's what that's why you're here. They actually said they saw the clip of me on Sinners versus the Bruise.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, yeah, that's why we
The
like,
energy.
yeah, the
Yeah,
energy,
yeah.
and that's why we brought you here. So make sure you know you just do what you do what you normally do. So it's the first episode, and then you know everyone's trying to speak, and I'm just trying to get the room.
Yeah.
And I must have been like, look, everyone just shut up. I'm just trying to speak, innit? And then I think one of the guys said to me, who you speaking to? I said, I'm speaking to everybody, innit? Like I'm speaking to everyone, innit? Yeah, it was that damn your uncle with Fool next to me, and then and then obviously King Richards was like, oh. You're not talking to me. Who you talking to? I said, I'm talking to everybody. He said, then he's like, you're not talking to me. And I was like, bro, I'm talking to everybody. And then he was like, oh, like, you think you're bad? I said, bro, you're alright. Like, what are you going to do? Like, you think you're bad? And then, because he internalized it, he made it about himself, but it wasn't. It was about everybody else. And everybody didn't internalize it. You know what I mean? So then obviously, so then now we're in a scenario where man's doing this now, and he's like, oh, you're not bad. You're not bad. I said, you think you're bad? And then he's then stood up. Bro, and
man stands up.
Bro, I can't lie. When he stood up,
Somebody get the table.
China
China was like, yo, tables and chairs, man.
I
I watched that clip. You said you think about 30 times, blood.
No,
what are you thinking about?
Yeah, but I said it like 10 times. 15.
But China, doesn't that show you, really, because how we grew up, you know, if them scenarios happen, really, man's got another issue. You understand? Go in a room and someone goes, everyone shut up a minute, and for a man to say, no, you can't tell me shut up. You understand? Do you understand? Because he's the only one that said it.
But you might generally feel like that, though.
Well, that's fine. But basically, it wasn't. So already, it wasn't about you. It was
a person.
Yeah, it was personal. And when the guy next to me said, Dami said to me, "Oh, you talking to me?" I said, "No, I'm talking to No one else took it, but he took it on like that. Right. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's one thing. But then the moment he got up, I can't lie, and I said it before. I was like, "You can't." In my mind, because what he did there, you know what he did there. He basically he imaged me and he created a scenario where he stepped to me now on a platform, right? But he didn't get right in my face. It was about there. So when he's done this, and I'll lie to you, I was so pissed off at this moment because I knew what I had to do now. Because he stepped to me, I'm gonna have to escalate it now because. If I take the high road, for example...
That's what I'm about to ask you. Okay, go on, so you just still... Imagine you just sat there.
Okay, so let me tell you...
But he's doing the monkey dance, war dance around you, but you're still sitting there.
This is what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, China, you had energy for gal in comments, okay, on podcasts, going back and forth for gal, even though I don't. But you know what I mean? They'll say that, yeah? They'll say,
for Theo Walcott.
Bruce, yeah, exactly, yeah. You had energy for Bruce, yeah, but now King Richie's, who's someone that's in your space, little size, and he's stepping to you and you don't do nothing. That would have gone very badly for me, extremely badly for me. Trust me on this one.
That's another argument you're gonna have to keep having people.
Yeah.
Shut up, forget my brother.
No. You know, that would have gone extremely bad for me. So then I stood up, because when a man gets in front of you, first of all, even from a defensive standpoint. You don't want to be sat down when a man stood up.
Yeah, because you're already on the
Yeah, you're already on he's got the high ground, you got the low ground, yeah? And I'm not lying, he's a big guy. If a big guy like you gets the drop on a man, you might not get up.
Yeah.
That's the truth of the matter. You get a 1-2 combo, that's it. And when you're sat down, okay, and on top of that, there's going to be no clips of anyone touching my skin. Because that's going to be the clip that goes viral. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do after that, yeah? That clip. So
100%.
Every time you comment, someone's going to repost.
So imagine this. This is all playing through my mind. Quickly. Think about it quickly.
Yeah.
So then I stand up. And the moment I stand up, I'm like, so then I activate. Do you get me? Because you're not going to, you want to stand up? Cool. And then obviously, I was the one that activated, but they cut it out because they don't want certain things, whatever. Yeah. And then I'm going nuts now, and the people, all the girls are trying to jump in the room. I'm trying to push man out the way. If you watch the video, bro, I was pushing bare man, bro. Yeah. Like, if man really wanted to activate, that's the moment, innit? So I'm saying to you, because I couldn't understand. So obviously I'm switching and I'm like saying all the things, you pussy, this, that, whatever. And I can't calm down. This is the first episode, bro. We're about 20 minutes into the first episode.
No. Wait, stop. Your actual first ever.
The first day.
For fuck's sake.
Bro, you're not listening to me, bro.
Chaddy just got
That's a great entrance, bro.
Yeah, you just got it.
No, but so obviously he's
been there from...
No.
Is it his first one as well?
Everyone's first episode.
So everyone's new.
He used to be on the Pearl thing, innit?
Yeah. Okay, so let me give you a bit of backstory. So obviously, I first met him from Pearl show, right? Yeah. I blew up on Pearl show, pause, and he was signed to Pearl.
Show, you're good, man.
Yeah, but he's around yardies.
Yeah,
but he said he blew up. On the wife for blowing up. I hear you. Protection.
He blew up on Pearl, fam. Yeah.
But
blow up on
white for pearls, that pearl is white and that common.
Yeah, you look more diverse and multiverse.
China's good. China's good with that.
So we had a show, innit? We had a show that we did, and it was a viral show, bro. Yeah. Like if you go look at my TikTok, I've still got it there. It had millions of views on TikTok. It had it got posted by Major Thing.
Wait, is that where you rubbed out the sexy thing?
No. We rubbed out a couple.
No, you rubbed out the sexy thing. But when she was sitting there, she looked alright. You lot was calling her fat. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, anyway. It made her cry.
It was a viral show anyway. Yeah. But, and everyone's talking about it, and then, people were clipping up, like they were clipping up my bits, innit, and posting me, innit, and then tagging me. So, I'm just bait, and some of the blogs would tag Major Thing was tagging me and that. And then I would see him in the comments like, oh, it's my show. Tag me, but that's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Man,
it's fine.
That he never got
it's
tagged.
fine, but it was like, it was a little bit. It wasn't even. I don't know. It was just. I started seeing it, but it wasn't anything. Then we did a really good show. That I was trying to get back on the show, and then Pearl was making bare excuses. She was like, oh, da 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 da. So then one day she just said to me, look, I'll be real with you. She was like, oh, it didn't go well. Like, you guys didn't go well. I was like, what are you talking about? It went viral. Everyone was like, oh, you guys are a sick combo. You man could be UK freshest fit. Because the way we was killing it, everyone was like, wow, this is like. They were like, raw, you guys did well together. They're like, oh, like the way you kind of, he has his style, but you got your style and you kind of reign that. So I was like, yeah, this could be sick. And then she was just like, oh, you know, he says he doesn't want to work with you, innit?
That's the bottom line.
She just says, oh, he don't want to work with you. And I was like, what? But then prior to that, she had a Halloween party. We was there, vibes in me and him taking bare, show me bare love. Because I just come into the scene, pause. Yeah. And obviously, people are accepting me, and I'm just grateful to be here. These men got mad subscribers.
But he didn't like that. He didn't like you coming and stole the show.
So this is what she said. To me. So obviously, after she said that to me, you know, my energy changed, innit? And then I realized that man had blocked me on Instagram. I was like, rah. But these times nothing had happened. So I'm like, what is this, innit? So then
it's the same King Richard.
Yeah. So obviously, so now I'm feeling like, okay, my man don't whatever. My man don't. Yeah, my man don't feel man whatever. Cool. You know, Pearl had all that rubbish on her channel with all the race issues and all that stuff.
Also, I think it's popped down now.
Yeah.
Because we went on just before that happened.
Yeah. And then, you know, he was dating one of her friends, and then basically some stuff went viral when she broke up with him, and then there was a video of him where he was upset about it, crying, or basically upset about it. But basically, a lot of people were trolling him.
What did you do?
I didn't do, bro. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I didn't do anything because.
No,
do you know why?
Comment,
do you know why?
He was crying. I was like, oh shit,
bro. I can't lie, Loki. I wanted to make a reaction video.
That's what I'm saying.
I was ready to cook. But then at the same time, I thought to myself, when like a man like believed in a woman, she's done him dirty, and I'm about to do him dirty. Like, that's not really what I believe in. Like,
because kick a man when he's down.
Yeah, I don't want to kick a man when because I know what it feels like. Like, you get me? And even though I should, because you get me? Yeah. I still didn't do that. You get me? So I'm saying to you, and then so when he's come into this thing, he's come with previous energy in it. Where I haven't, and in actual fact, I was actually gonna speak to him. Like, come on, man.
Afterwards, like,
come on. I was like, what's going on? And like, I was gonna talk about it, bro. We didn't even get to that. So obviously, he's come with that energy.
He was ready.
Like
I said, see what I said to you. See what I said to you before.
Yeah.
That the fact that he made it personal, that means man was carrying the issue.
Yeah, of course.
So I would find that he was. So then obviously later on, listen, the studio, they don't know nothing about what's going on. They don't know nothing. They didn't know energy. No one, everyone didn't know like what the hell. It just went off, innit? And then now I'm not calming down. Then man was saying something. Then he started saying something about, oh yeah, I might not be to beat you up, but I know bad man. Do you remember? I was like, who you gonna remember? And then I was cool. I was like, who you gonna call? I said, who you gonna call? I said, you gonna call?
I might not be able to beat you up, but I know bad man. You lost already.
So then I was like, oh. Who you gonna call? So then I was like, oh, you know bad man? I said, yeah. I said, all of my brethren are bad man and so am I. So I said, who you gonna call? You're not gonna get out here. So I was on that vibe, and then obviously the production and people trying to calm man down, but I wasn't calming down. And then initially it was just like, look, if we can't get this, we can't film what's going on. So I had to kind of just remember what I'm here for. Yeah. And then he's taken us out, the production, Andy, shout out to Andy, he's taken us outside and he's spoken to us. And that's when me and him started speaking. And he's like, oh, she said this, that you said that, oh, I was untalented, I was this and I was that, and I didn't want to work with you and this, that, whatever. And I was like, look, you said this about me, whatever, innit? You get me? So it just sounded like she was put us against her. But I was saying to him, like, I came into this space, and I haven't, like, I'm grateful being here. I don't hate on anyone that was here before me, because how can I hate on people that were doing it before me? It's impossible. Because that mind, do you get me? Like,
makes sense.
So I would have never done, because, you know what I mean? Look at all the people I sit next to.
Yeah.
One of the things is you can tell by some character about the people that they surround themselves with, and the group. A man that stands by himself hasn't got the respect of the group. And you can see by all the shows I've been on, all the podcasts, I have the respect of the group. So I'm saying to you, so like, I would never come into a space with people that already been doing things and having and creating opportunities and be like, oh, I'm the guy. Like, no, I'm humble, man. I'm humble now. So I had to explain that that's what it was. And then, and then I'll be honest with you, it was the first episode, so it, you know, I think after that we have to all have conversations about how, when someone's trying to hold the room, we don't. Sometimes you need to let someone have it, and then some of the less people that don't speak. Other times, you know, and then as you witness, as the shows get on, people get better in how we start. We gelling. Yeah. Do you get me? But because the shows are jumbled up, they showed that show number 10.
You don't been cool all this time. All of a sudden, it's gone mad.
Yeah, but in actual fact, it happened on the first day. Yeah. So I'm saying to you, but you know, like we was there yesterday doing some, you know, creating some content. With Trend Central, in my opinion, podcast, and like it's cool. Like you guys are watching it now, but it's happened 5 months ago now, over 5.5 months ago. But you have to now live it through social media. So obviously, he'll do his reaction video, I'll do my reaction video. But in real life, I never had no energy for you ever. Do you get me? So I'm saying to you, I was trying to work with you. So I'm saying to you, and then whatever happened, the energy changed. I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm saying we're gonna do our thing, and I've been cooking. I don't care. You know, you've got 100,000 subscribers. I don't care. We're out here doing what we're doing. I've never watched what anyone's doing because I've only ever focused on me. And that's what happened. So after we spoke about it and you know, it is what it is, it's not real. If the beef's not real, if no one's, no one ain't lost no money, no one made man bleed, no one's touched man's skin. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't really speak about it. I spoke about it.
Cool, man. You don't need to get...
No, not even that, but I spoke about it on, you know, briefly spoke about it on Young Space Show. Shout out to Spray RTM podcast and that. Chyna, Chronic and them lot.
You know, when you finish it next time, I need to say something. Yeah. Go and finish.
But I've been through some stuff in my life, innit, where I'll never go through again and it will never happen again. So I'm saying, and when a man steps to man, they don't know what I've been through. I don't know what you're on. I don't know what you have. Like, where we come from, it's an act of aggression. That could be the last thing. So I'm saying,
I'm not taking that chance.
Yeah, and I'm not going to take that chance. And because of that, I'll react extreme, and you know, and that's all it was. And it's about protecting your safety, and it's also a lesson to other people. If you know, you just don't step to someone if you're not going to do anything. And that's just you know, that's really what it is, isn't it? Do you get me?
So on that RTM now, as the majority of the country, maybe people abroad, you enjoy it because Spray's a madman. He's got Chronic there as well. Ming the whatever.
Ming the merciless.
Madman. Yeah. So we're watching for that. Yeah. So now I'm like, Chyna's featuring. I'm watching it, and for me, I couldn't carry on watching it because I'm like,
why?
This is it's silly. He's trying to just say things, literally just to annoy you.
Yeah, but that's what he does, though.
No. That's his thing. Yeah, but
what Chyna did was cold.
Right. So this is.
I underestimated Chyna because I feel like he actually clocked what was going on.
No, he knew from the start.
Yeah, exactly. But what the best thing you can do when someone's doing that is just ignore them and just carry on the conversation.
Right. So my point was, I'm like, but the things you're saying, it's bordering. It's disrespectful. You don't need to.
But brother,
but man is man. Not because
that.
Yeah, but
every episode wins though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, man could just throw that back quickly, and then you're gonna rise up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But you won't.
You didn't hear what I just said.
No, I hear what you're saying.
So if you kept peppering me like, you know me, Smoke.
Yeah, but that's my point.
There's a slingshot back in your face.
That's my point.
You never like that though, did you?
Yeah, but Wes,
you're gonna react.
But you're supposed to do your due diligence and say, bro, this is what the podcast is.
Yes.
I'm not even lying on there if I'm serious stuff.
Yeah, right. There you go.
But Wes, if you react, that means he's got you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because his whole point is to do that. So if you watch all of the episodes, if you go on there uneducated, then you're going to be fucked.
Right, so what I'm saying is, so you're going there. That's what I'm...
But remember when I said Smoke's got duck feet?
Yeah.
And he stand like that.
Yeah, but it was long. Yeah, but that's
the matter. I was like, I want you. Because...
Right, yeah. No. Smoke. You lost that so bad. That was...
Yeah. I didn't know. I wanted to see how I stood.
No, even now, you're still not owning.
That was the whole plan.
I wanted to see how I stood.
I know, but the fact, but a man...
Yeah, but that's not a big drop. What you're saying with Spray, man, understand. Because he does that week in, week out. His whole thing... is to draw out the man next to it.
Yeah, and I know, and then I'm going.
And if he gets that, he gets the viral moment. He's cool.
So but what I go back to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's because that most time when I watch it, I don't know them. The guests I might know of them.
Yeah,
but I don't know them.
Yeah,
and that's my point being. I'm like,
so he's trying to get to know them through podcast.
No, that's a why.
Yeah, because that's what you sound like you're trying to say.
Actually, let me finish what I'm saying. Go on. Actually, go on.
No,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so let me talk about being on the RTM podcast with Spray. So pause for being on the Spray because I know someone's gonna.
somewhere.
Not for me on no type of nothing.
No type of spray.
Yeah, no type of on nothing.
No kind of spray.
You know what it is? I really am a professional podcaster.
Yeah, you're a professional.
Especially in the hood section of the industry. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hood section. Pause. Fire. Everything. You know, I said to somebody. I said to who that it was Chinks and Kid. Shout out to Chinks and Kid.
Chinks is no in the nicest possible way. He's a demon, fam. He's fucked. Yeah. You can't say nothing, fam.
Yeah.
He's sitting there, he's calculating. Yeah. Bro, you could have said, hold on 1 second. So let me go back. And I'm like, now what's wrong with this? But it's funny.
You can't have a conversation with that man. I'm saying some shit. But anyway, let me get back to what I'm trying to say. We're not on those podcasts. We're not intellectual podcasts. I'm saying, shout out to them, man.
That's a lie. But go on.
I'm about to drop some intellectual knowledge. But basically, you know, I know Spray. I've known Spray for years. You know, music from the roads, so we have a relationship, pause relationship because they'll talk rubbish, but I understand. No, it's like respect. Like bro, come on, man. Like, I'm grown, man.
We should understand it. They got me to understand it. Of course.
Yeah. So I have respect. Like I know him. Yeah. Cool. So I've like. Prior to even doing the show, man, they've got me food, they've got me drink, like they're looking after me downstairs, like proper stuff. And he's saying, "Listen, I'm recording." He's like, "Listen, don't even. Why are you recording? Because everyone's gonna want this now." I'm like, "Nah, you. I've seen the views. You're getting that money. You know what I mean?" So so you know, and he's been trying to. He wanted me to be on the show for loads of seasons. He said it already. It's just that
of course.
Things didn't happen that way. So I'm on the show now. Chronic's there, Trina's there, and you want to talk about the triggering. So first of all, I would never go into a show like that if I didn't understand it was going to be
what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say like what was going to happen. I would just say I understand it's going to be a triggering show, and I also understand Spray. I actually do. So, and I'll tell you what I understand because I know him prior to the podcast. Yeah. I know the other Spray, all right, and the podcast Spray. They're two different sprays. Yeah. So some of the things that you didn't like or people found disrespectful or they would have expected him to react to, something like, oh, your dad, when I talk about my dad being a chief, my dad's a professor, he has 2 PhDs, he was a diplomat most of his life, and he's also the chief paramount ruler, the chief of Bache, where I'm from. And, you know, my whole life, my dad, he's done amazing things for people, so he's a chief. So when I said it and they're like, oh, yeah,
see these Johnnies.
Because I saw that bit and Spray's like, okay, so he's a chief. Yeah. But I knew what he was trying to do, but I'm like, why are you even doing?
But Rose is sitting there right now. Yeah. But did you the chief of all chiefs? I know that. Yeah, I know. I felt you. But when he said that, you could tell.
No, but can I tell you something? Since year 7, I've been getting that.
So you understood.
No, but I don't want to be disrespectful to your. To those people, Jamos, sorry. I don't mean...
you see,
no, but how can I be disrespected by... Do you know how much land I have? Have you seen my dad's palace? You've seen the statue. Like, how can I get triggered by you laughing about... You don't even...
When you know yourself,
you have no concept of... You have no concept. You don't know my... You have no concept of the rainforest I have. You don't understand. So what you're doing lets me know that, like... We call them free slaves because you're laughing at chief. Is Skepta not a chief? Did he not go back home? Are you laughing at Skepta?
That's why I said you're underestimating because he's already clocked that. But he just said, let me just ignore it.
Do you understand? What's going on. I'm a prince. I'm going to be the next chief. So I'm just chilling because how can I get triggered by something that you don't understand? Do you understand? You can't comprehend. Do you understand?
That's like a man at work, at my workplace. Before, a few years ago, it's the same thing, but he didn't know who he was. Yeah. And his dad passed. Yeah. And when his dad passed and he went to a funeral, he found out he found out he was a prince. He found out his dad done all of these things. He's got You see how he walks in work now? He chats to people, but his head's high. Okay. Because no one
understands who he is.
When you know who you are and where you come from.
So let me say another thing. My mother said something. My mom, shout out to my mumsy. She watches all the podcasts. All my stuff. She's big up mumsy. And particularly after that that King Richards clip, and you know, after the Bruce one as well, but the King Richards clip, and she said to me, son, remember you're a prince, your dad's a chief. Remember who you are.
Yeah.
Like we love what you're doing. We support what you're doing. My sister, you know, works, and her husband, you know, they're expats, ambassadors for the UN. Remember who you are. Remember what they're doing. Remember, and don't allow people to trick you. Yeah. Remember, you're an articulate person. Remember, you're educated. You're university educated. You have degree. Like, remember who you are, and go into that stuff. She was like, I don't want to see any more clips of you out of character on here. And when I'm in a scenario and a man is saying, do you know, bro, I'm not, bro. You know me. This is why a lot of people called me and said, are you okay? Because they couldn't understand why you didn't react. But it's because everybody knows me. Not podcasting. People know me. So I'm saying, a lot of people try to come onto a podcast and they want to talk about how bad they are and all the things they've done. Why would you do that? If you've never been to jail, I've never been to prison. Why would I ever talk about something that could align with putting me in prison or have people think of me in a negative light? Why would I do that? For what? Ratings? For people? The people that know. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Why would I get triggered? And this is what I'm trying to make you understand something. Like, the real me is a very calculated person. You've seen clips, hyperinflated images of me. This is not who I am. But they don't know who I am because of the clips, all right? And when someone's trying to trigger you or trying to create a moment, it takes two people to make a moment, right? It takes two. It takes two.
Two elements to make
it takes the person that's triggering and the person on the receiving end to get triggered.
Yes.
And then the moment you do that, you have the moment, the viral moment. Now it goes from whatever it's about to China versus China. It goes on every single platform. Shade Boa made you think it's gonna get poked. Everybody, and it's another clip. It doesn't matter if I'm in the right. No one's going to see the whole thing. They're gonna just see another clip of me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then the image and a caricature gets created of you. So when people expect you to rise up, they don't know. I don't rise up for anything but a direct violation. I'm talking about you have to put my life, and then we'll deal with it. I don't rise up for threats. Could you picture? Look where we come from. Picture me rising for threats. Man, be talking their whole life.
Man, we fighting every day.
Bro, you be fighting every day. Where we're from. You don't rise for threats. Fatigued. But what you do is,
man will be fatigued, bro.
Where I'm from, we call something instant correction. So it means when someone does something, we can check it straight away. It's the king immediately. Yeah. There was no danger in young Spray.
And it wasn't being. But what I'm saying, because for me, like I said, it was because I know you. Yeah. I'm like,
I get it.
This is annoying. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
It was very annoying for me. Yeah. Because you're trying to make me tell stories that I've never told before, right? And I'll be honest with you. One thing I do like about the way he does his show, by even calling up Mike GLC and questioning all these things that he's saying, you're authenticating my story. You do realise that. When you're keep interrupting me and I'm going back in, you're authenticating you're actually authenticating everything that I'm saying, because there's no trip ups in my story. You keep interrupting me and I'm like, let's get back to it.
You got the exact same point.
I got back because it's all official. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I'm not gonna get triggered about people say, oh, I got stabbed and because I know what happened to the other guys. Like I know. So I'm saying, like, I'm not a victim, but that moment in my life made me realize some things. Do you get me? And I spoke about my relationship with my mum because I was living a different life, and I just never. I love my mum. She gave me life. To put your mum through what I put my mum through, even your mum getting that call. You don't want to give your mum that call, bro. You shaved years off her life. You shave.
That's real.
No, that's fact. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
If you love your, and you get me, and that's why I was trying to make man understand that you don't wanna be in a scenario where you almost lose your life, because I know man that's lost their life and left. I know man that got stabbed in their legs, bro, and they lost their life. You get me?
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm saying my story, I'm trying to make man understand that man's been through some stuff. Do you get me? Like, but it's not to be. It's not to be like man's a victim or man's about. It's because, bro, I understand the pain that it inflicts on not just you and other people. I understand what it does to your mindset. Do you get me? It makes you mad afterwards as well. Because how can a man? You get. So I'm saying to you, it can. You know what I mean? So, I like the fact that I was able to speak, because I would never. Only Spray was gonna get these stories out of me.
Yeah, of course.
No one else was gonna make me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So even interrupting And like the perceived L word people say is because they think that I'm supposed to rise up. They don't know that.
No, it's a mindset.
It's a mindset.
Where they're going because they're like, no, this is basic.
Yeah.
Like, if this was me and was on the road, man,
nah. But you get triggered though.
But and I'll tell you,
he will trigger your.
No, because you don't know.
Because I know what's mad as well. Because
if he was to
get a big viral moment, if he was to get triggered, then you would have said, you should have never let him trigger you.
So
exactly.
You can't win, bro.
No, but you know it is. Yeah, it's because of. No matter, you know me, I always run joke. I'm always, even in the serious situation, I'm finding something funny. But it's about, for me, it's about, there's got to be some limit. Even with us, like when I'm like, no, allow it. Like, let man.
But I'll be real with you. Spray shouted me afterwards, and he was like, because after the feed was like, bro, the comments are going mad. He's like, my sister's calling me. She's like, you didn't let him. And then he's like, I need to get you back on the show. And then I wanna like make him. I was like, bro, listen, they don't know. He's like, you don't know we're cool. I said, bro, we're cool. Like, it's social media. Yeah, you was going mad that day, but at the same time, is like, I got mad views off that. Like, I don't.
Everyone.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's just normal.
No, because you know what I like.
Character, though,
no, but you know what I like about. Sorry, because and this on the positive note. Like Spray will be the last point is that he might be that you're a victim, but you go, but man's been a victim at one time. Like now, do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't front.
No, but I'm being honest with you. I could. Bro, listen. If I wanted to turn it a different way, there's some things I could have said. And this is what I'm trying to say to you. This is. What do I say? If I can't handle being on Spray's platform, then I can't handle being on Piers Morgan's.
Facts.
Yeah, because he will rinse you. And
he's different.
He'll
get your soul. No, I'm trying to make you.
He's not even letting you speak.
Yeah,
no. He's asking you trigger respect. But you can't speak. You get aggravated. You're stuttering. Like you're all looking at me now.
But do you think he's gonna be like, your dad's a cheat? Bro, that's jokes.
He'll be saying something like everyone else is about to go over the head and you're like, you said what, motherfucker?
Bro, and the thing about it is,
do you believe that? And then he will try. Then you try. No, but that's not what I'm asking you. Do you believe in?
He'll be like,
other question. No.
He'll be like, no, I don't believe that black people need to be paid reparations. Like, no, Britain ended the slave trade. We were abolished it. We was the and then stuff like that. So it's like if you can't, and I'm trying to, I have to look at what I'm doing, right? And think about what am I really doing? What am I here? Because I didn't intend to be here. It just happened, right? It just happened, right? And I'm really here for the community, for men's issues. That's a lot of things that I speak about. And I'm not here to beef my brothers. Like, I don't think it looks good, two prominent black men in the space that are doing like that's why I didn't like the King Richards thing and behind the scenes because we should be working together.
It looks mad.
Like
typical fighting. Look at them.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. We shouldn't be fighting. Like we should work together, and that's kind of what I'm trying to. That's kind of what I'm trying to.
So on that note,
the
black man has to be careful about what you're doing.
Men's issues and
be careful about what you're doing.
So then I jump on segue now.
Yeah, segue.
Then I roll around on segue
now.
Segue. Ways is pointing.
This is what we're here for. We're going to talk to men and the young boys out there.
Why for that?
What, talk to them?
You want for chaps to young boy and men?
Nah, you're kind.
Come on, man.
You're too much, man.
It's not that yet. It's not.
Like, we should be able to talk to our young men and Irish boys. What we doing? Got children and that.
Do way too much.
Listen, we got real issues out here to deal with today. You get me? And obviously, everyone's seen what's been going on in the news.
No, everyone. Hey, what is it? What's been going on?
Alright, so young Philly basically has been accused allegations of the R charge.
Charged.
He's been charged. Yeah, he's been charged with the R SA. 4 counts of SA, right? 1 count of no, let me get this right.
4 counts of NC, nasty choking.
Because choking or they use a different words, but they use some mad words.
Bare words, but obviously he's been charged of
things
you can't do, innit? Things you can't do, innit?
That's it, things you can't do.
Yeah, that's it.
Things that people do.
Who does?
That people, come on.
So what are you saying? What are you talking about?
Things that people do.
What do people do?
Yeah. Hand round girls' choke, pulling hair.
So I'll read it.
Thumb in your bum.
So I'll read it. So British rapper and internet personality Young Philly has been granted bail after appearing in Australian court on charges of rape and SA. The YouTube star, real name Andres Felipe Valencia Barrientos, was taken into custody in Brisbane on Tuesday, 8th of October, and extradited to Perth, where the alleged incident happened. The 29-year-old appeared in Perth Magistrates Court on Thursday, where the charges were read, but no pleas were entered, says reports. Mr. Barrientos has been charged with 3 counts of assault, occasion bodily harm, and 4 counts of SA penetration without consent. He has also been charged with 1 count of impeding another person's breathing or circulation by applying pressure to the neck, aka choking. The online star is accused of SA assault a woman in her 20s in his hotel room after he performed at the venue in Hillary's, a coastal suburb of Perth. The attack is alleged to have taken place on Saturday, 28th of September. During his court hearing, Mr. Barrientos was granted bail with strict conditions and a personal undertaking of 100,000 Australian dollars, that's 52,000 British pounds, alongside a surety of 100,000 Australian dollars, 52,000 pounds, so 100,000 altogether. The case has been listed in Perth Magistrates Courts on December the 19th at 9:30 a.m. for committal mention. In a press release, the government of the Western Australia said investigation ongoing and SA squad detectives urge anyone with information relating to this matter with similar incidents to come forward. Okay. Born in Cali, Colombia, Mr. Barrientos moved to UK with his family as a child, first to Orpington in Bromley and then to South East London, where he took on interest in the local grime scene. He rose to fame in 2017 after he began releasing songs online at the same time, growing huge online fan base through YouTube, which has 1.4 million subscribers and a total of 120 million views since 2013. And the reason why we're doing this is just because I want you to understand what we're talking about, so everyone that knows, and let's get straight into it.
Those that don't know, now
they know, innit? Yeah.
If you don't know,
that was excellent. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah? Thanks for that breakdown. Still,
because folks have done it. Yeah. Young Philly, let's go.
I mean, you know what it is? When we're going to talk about something serious, when we're going to speak to young men, and men in general, and women, we want to make sure that we get all the facts right. So I'm saying? So now we can.
So right now he's been charged 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, 3 counts of assault, and 1 count of impeding the person's normal breathing.
Yeah, choke.
Boom.
Let's go.
And all of those charges together equal of 49 years in prison. In Australia. Yeah, 49 years in Australian prison if he gets found.
A shrimp on
was one
Get struth, g'day mate.
Struth.
Crikey.
It's mad. So
Crocodile Dundee, mate.
Let's break this down. Obviously, he's gone to Australia on tour. He's got a new song out. He's gone over there.
Bare groupies. Bare gals screaming, saying they love him and they don't even know him. Go on.
Cool. So he's performed that in Perth, and after the Perth show, he's taken a female back to the hotel with him, and then
bare females trying to get back, and he said, "Okay, you can come." But there was a whole bunch of them that don't know him. That was all on anyway. Go on. So
yeah. So that's what's happened. He's taken a female back. So now all the allegations has come out. So obviously he's been charged, and they're saying that there is photo evidence and video evidence of this at this precise moment. Obviously nothing has come out at this precise moment. So we haven't seen it.
Singing his songs.
So he filmed it and all that.
We don't know if he. They're saying CCTV, so not necessarily he filmed it. When they see CCTV, it could be anything. It could be he just
walking into the hotel.
So they've seen that it's definitely him and her walked into the hotel.
What time?
Well, we don't know the times. Yeah. They haven't put out the times or nothing. Obviously, it was just the
Obviously,
first
after
hearing.
the
As
show,
China
was
said,
it
19th of
after
December
party?
is going to be the second hearing where he's actually going to plead whether he's guilty or not. So it's not the trial. That's where he's.
Well, they're taking his passport. He can't leave.
Yeah, he can't leave.
He's stuck in Australia now. Imagine he didn't plan to be in Australia for a few months.
But it might not even
Good thing you got.
Remember, December is just for him to plead guilty or not. If they further the charges, then it goes to trial. Then he has to stay there even further to the trial.
So now he's losing bare bread of any booking.
So basically, lost.
Because of an allegation.
Right now, because of an allegation, let's get into that.
This is how fucked it is.
He's lost all his deals. So
because of an allegation.
When you said that the 50 grand's light, it's no longer light. It was like when everything was coming in.
$250,000, $500,000.
Bro, it don't matter what he saved.
Because you don't know what he saved, bro.
Rome's, whatever he
has, forget that.
Whatever he has saved.
Whatever he saves, whatever he saves, whatever his bread was going to stop now. He didn't think his bread was stopping.
That savings.
Yeah, he wasn't
because
gonna,
everything else has stopped.
That's right. He never thought his bread was
stopping. Wait 1 second.
I personally believe the 50 grand is light for him.
No, it's not light. It's not light. Because
you have
to understand.
No, but he can't. Rome's. No, he's not made shows planned.
He didn't just come out the other day.
Yeah, but Rome's.
Understand what man is saying.
He's run his bin.
Wait 1 second.
Imagine you were gonna get $5 million this year.
Right.
Yeah.
You're still planning for this.
And you was always gonna get the $5 million. There's no reason you was not gonna get the $5 million. Yeah. Your lifestyle needs that $5 million, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So that $5 million's not coming right now.
You're losing a quarter of it. There's a quarter of the years left.
So
you're not getting that.
All your bills, all your stuff that's going on in the UK, your whip, all your stuff that's still going on. Your mum's yard, all that stuff's going on, right? Yeah. Your £1 million, all that stuff is going on. And you still have to handle this case. You're gonna have to pay lawyer fees.
I'm not saying to the whole case.
Hotel, because you're stuck in the country.
That particular sum.
No, all right. What you're saying?
Not saying everything.
You see when he originally got charged and he originally paid the belt. Yeah. It was light.
Yeah.
You see when Hines dropped him, when FA dropped him.
It's not so light.
You see when ASOS dropped him.
But he's going deep. I'm just saying that.
Anyway, let's
wait 1 second. No, because this is a good point.
You're right.
What you need to understand is everything can stop from. No, wait 1 second. Everything can stop from today. So you see, he is in Australia on his own. Yeah. Right now, nothing coming in while he is there.
Yeah.
So when the bread starts dropping out, now he needs to go into savings. We don't know how much you got savings. He might have $1 million savings.
You didn't plan to go into your savings.
We don't know.
No, we don't know.
But he didn't plan to go into it.
But like what you're saying, okay, let's say he's got $1 million in savings. Like what China says, he's got
he's got $1 million in savings.
No, for example,
it's just an example.
Guys, you know what? You know what it is? We'll focus. Actually, let's get back.
No, but I want to break it all. No, we need to break this all the way down because man actually need to understand when you get in this scenario and your bread does stop.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, it's not 50 grand ain't light because lawyer fees ain't light. And what China said, we got to pay mum's yard. I got to pay my yard. I got to pay your car. I might have to pay my sister's thing.
I got to pay to stay in Australia.
I got to pay to stay in Australia.
No, it's
today. It's not. No.
You're not hearing what
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Rome's.
But you're shouting, bro.
Alright, cool.
Stop shouting.
Alright, cool. I'm not gonna shout.
I'm here.
Guys, can we focus on the actual
shouting? I'm here.
Guys, let man finish then. What you have to understand is.
You know what I'm saying?
It starts today.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Future. It's
I was talking about the one sum. The sum.
Yeah,
guys, you're focused on the wrong part.
It's light for him.
No, what I was saying, at the time, that sum was light because the bread was coming in.
Yeah, that was my whole point.
But when everything stops now,
then it gets peak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's not light no more.
Yeah, it's not light no more, but at the time, it would have been light.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yesterday. But I'm talking about yesterday.
Okay. All right, Rose, talk about yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about anything else.
But then he's going to look back at yesterday and think, fuck, that 50 grand.
He might. Now, because everything's dropped.
I wish I didn't take the girl back to the hotel. Everything's going to be playing back in his hands. But let's get back on track.
Yeah, because it's not important. I'm just saying that sounds like.
Well, that is kind of important because he's going to need the bread for lawyer fees in order to fight this case.
All right.
If he has a case.
Right.
Guys, you know what it is? Because it's pocket watching.
No,
it's
not pocket watching.
No.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking about.
But they're going to say. Why you man focus on man's pockets? I promise you, because it's not
that.
I
want him to fight the team.
No, but it should just be direct. It should. Okay. What I get from what you guys are saying is this, isn't it? Yeah, like the 50k is light to him.
No, because when I initially heard it, I heard 100k. I'm thinking
it's 100k.
No, I thought it was pounds.
No,
so I'm thinking raw.
No, because
then he's when you.
No, he did surety, and then he did two sets, so it's 100k.
Okay.
So it's still 100k, yeah? So 2 sets in it, yeah? Regardless, 100k being light. The fact remains this, yeah? Most people, especially when you're doing well, you don't plan, that when you have a job, you don't plan to lose your job. Yeah. Okay? So your rent and your car, whatever you pay your bills, and they're all still going to be there, innit? Yeah, that's for a normal person, innit? Yeah.
Right.
If you go through this same scenario, whatever money you have, up until that point, it might be light in the beginning, but if you can't get another job, it doesn't become light.
No, it's peak. Yeah.
So I'm saying to you, and obviously you got to remember we are in a cost of living crisis. That affects the affluent and the rich way more than us because they have bigger expenditures. So a lot of the stuff that they have is based upon the things that they're doing. Big deals you're talking about, These are 250k deals, 500k deals, £1 million deals.
It was easily.
To lose these type of deals in the year, do you understand? It's going to affect you financially. I don't know what you have, but that's going to be a headache for anyone.
He's not lost it over a month. He's lost this in a weekend.
Yeah.
Everything in a weekend. Bro, FA, Heinz, ASOS, M&S.
And when you was with account and a manager, no one perceived this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they basically told you, you're gonna make this much money this year, and no one perceives this. Anyway, let's get off the money.
So anyway,
let's get back to the issue at hand.
So now, obviously, now he's got hearing on the 19th of December.
I want to speak about social media, right? So I woke up I saw the news. I was like, God damn, Philly. Okay, so then I looked at Australia, and then I it was a weird one because. First of all, they reported it, but then in the space of a day, I witnessed, particularly the black media in this country, not destroying, but create a narrative. Yeah. So it started with obviously posting the case, and I looked at it and I was like, "Ooh, Australia." Then I heard what happened. Then I was like, yeah, as a black man, you don't want to, as a man, but definitely as a black man, as a successful black man, you don't want to be. History will show you something. If you go and look, history will show you something. It doesn't tend to end well for men, and especially black men, sportsmen, musicians, affluent men. In the limelight, that go and live a lifestyle where they sleep with women, one night stands, and bring them back home. History will teach you that men, that tends to be the most easiest way for men to find themselves in problems. Okay, now he's taken himself to Australia. And he's gone and done what people do.
What most young men in that position do.
And he's gone and taken a go back. And then this is what's happened. Okay, but when it's been announced, I've seen the comments start to come. A lot of people supporting him. But then the blog started to spin a narrative. I started seeing getting a lot of old clips of him.
The old stuff, yeah.
The old stuff, and using it, just trying to create a narrative.
They know.
And even, remember 3 months ago, they were running him on Twitter about how he's dealing with girls and how he's treating girls. And he went to Australia 3 months ago as well, and apparently
I remember, I think it was
like
Shaybo, they posted something before about some dinner lady or something that must have basically, I can't lie, some dead thing, innit? Yeah, thing. And then he was all up in the DMs, and quite a lot of times women on social media have exposed him. I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on things, right? Yeah. So then what happened is a lot of women start trying to comment saying, "Oh, but that's what he's like. If you know what he's like, it's not the first time and this, that, whatever." But what I would say is just because they're like, "Oh, he's a bit of a pest and he's this and he doesn't take no for answer and he feels like, because of who he needs to get." But I'm like, that doesn't make man into an artist. So it doesn't, just because a man might be a bit of a bit thirsty.
He's a bit arrogant.
Yeah.
Okay. Ego.
Right.
Yeah. Go on. You go first.
Now, we spoke. I spoke apart from you. I spoke to everyone about this
briefly, though. We didn't have an in-depth combo yet.
Because we'll talk.
I don't give a fuck. He's a nerd, blood. He's a neat.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the inside. He done the YouTube thing. Like, you see that? I don't want to bring him up. See that I Show Speed? He weren't man them, but he done his thing and he got popular. Yeah. But I see that you be with gal and he starts barking at them like a wild brother. He's fully barking. His dad's sitting there, not even governing it. He's not right. So Philly, them man, they weren't about joining girls. Like, even when I was younger, I've made mistakes when I said to gal like, yeah. Are you talking to you? I'm like, oh shit, you don't actually say that to girls. That don't work. He's been in a position when he's got into the stage where he's getting girls, he had to put in the work to the girls because he's a face. These girls are coming at him, so he don't know how to talk to women.
I don't think that's true.
Why?
Because you're saying he's just coming from YouTube. For me personally,
brother,
when he was saying about the thirsty thing, I think that made him an easier target. Because before YouTube, if you do know Philly before YouTube, he was doing Snapchat. Yeah. Now Snapchat, all of his stories, he used to do story time. When everybody was doing Snapchat back in the day on story time, that's what he used to do. Yeah. And most of his stories was about girls. Yeah. He used to live with his brethren in the yard, and they used to bring girls back, and he used to jack this girls they train with the crep or whatever. My man's bringing back gal with crep or like a lot of his stories was about gal. Now you get into the YouTube space. That's what got him into the YouTube space. Then your content is still more about girls.
Yeah. Cause the first thing I saw of him, there was something, he walked out, there's some girl standing there, he walked up and goes, "You're clapped." And then all these other little nerds were laughing.
He used to do Snapchat. But if you clock him on Snapchat, he used to be in the park, running up and down, telling stories. He used to do the stories.
Yeah, but I'm saying this thing, gal, like being like...
Well, just talking about gal stories. So he was getting girls before I'm not going to say he weren't getting gal until he was a face, because he had bare girl stories that sounded similar to the man them getting girl stories. Cool. But then because you do seem kind of thirsty for girls and your content is basically about girls, that makes you an easier target for girls to.
You're on it. You're on it.
Listen,
what does thirsty for girl look like? What does that mean?
It means sliding
girls.
Sliding the
ladies' DMs.
Random girls' DMs, like, you know, using your...
No, Smoke said he was thirsty for girl on his Snapchat days.
I'm saying he was saying, no, I'm not saying thirsty for girls, I'm saying his content was about girls.
Oh, okay.
And YouTube content has been about girls.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So his thing has always been about girls. So from a girl's point of view, you're actually an easy target for man to get you, because all you do is talk about gal. So your kryptonite is gal.
Yeah.
Whether that's right or wrong, it don't matter. Cool. So when you go out to different places, now the only thing that is dangerous in this situation, which you lot said at the beginning, is going to the club and then bringing the girl back to the hotel on a one night stand. That is the most dangerous thing that any man can do. Naturally, we've done it.
Famous man.
For famous man,
yeah,
definitely.
Because there's man that have taken girl home.
Yeah, most man. But this is where it's even more dangerous. But this is where it's even more dangerous.
Because there were no bread to make.
But this is where it's more dangerous. Even as a man that's not a celebrity, bro, you can't just take a gal that you don't know on one night stand and then choke her out.
Mad thing.
That's mad.
That's something you with your woman, bro. If she's in
or a girl that you built a relationship with, bro.
Yeah, but there's bare girl that man will go home. The fucking mash up. Fucking spit in my face.
Yeah, cool.
She's saying it. You're like, I don't really do that. No, it turns me on. Spit in my face.
Yes, but you as a man,
Remember when I said my
wife? But you as a man,
remember when I said my mum watches my content?
Don't cover this bit.
You cover this bit. I don't even know what it is. I'm looking at my phone.
I know.
What man is saying is, if you go back on a one night, you get a girl from a club on a one night stand, and then she says you do all these stuff to me and you do it, but that's on you, you know.
Of course.
It's not on the girl.
But she gives him consent.
She's giving him consent.
Okay.
But if you film the consent or you've got it written down, fine. But if you're just going to do it and then the guy say, slap me harder, choke me to...
But she's giving him consent.
But bro, no one knows about the consent. She might have given my man consent in the back room in the hotel. No, wait, 1 second. She might have given my man consent in that hotel room. Choke me out. I want it until I'm nearly passed out.
Yeah.
Now there's marks on her neck. All she needs to do is just take photos, go to...
Yeah, 100%. We're not disputing that.
When you do that,
that's why it's dangerous.
But I'm saying with them things there, so now, obviously we've still got more to go. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So how is the consent running then? If it's not, if you can't say verbal, if it's not, if she's not saying it to you, how are you getting consent?
As somebody with the bag.
Mad thing.
No, man, I'm skating. Around this question.
Go.
How are you getting consent? Because you're on.
Can I ask you a question?
You want me to tell you?
Do you?
Do you
say can I put it in? You say can I put it in? You say can I put it in?
That's not consent though.
No, you're asking us.
This is Saturday.
No, you're asking us.
I might not
ask you with the eyes.
No, he said.
If you don't ask,
no. If you don't ask, that's not consent.
Listen. Wait.
What man might do is let her take control of man's things and pull it in.
But that doesn't matter though.
Huh?
Did she ask you?
Yeah, but you know, man are not gonna complain.
But that's not consent.
But it's consent. She takes my things and puts it in. That's on her side.
No, I'm saying, did you give her consent though?
Because if I'm on top and I've taken my trousers down, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying?
Go on, say that again.
If I've gone to the room and we're both...
Wait, guys, let me say.
We're both in there,
yeah,
and now I'm on top of her, we're kissing, whatever we're doing, whatever we're doing. Now, if my things is there, I'm allowing her to pull it in there.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? But that's not... But
that's not consent.
That's consent for her.
But listen to what I'm saying to you, Smokes. It doesn't matter what's...
You're saying it on my side.
I'm saying it doesn't matter what's in the room.
Yeah.
Outside the room, she ain't giving you consent.
Facts.
Outside of the room.
This is what's going on now. Outside the room, she's giving the story that there's no consent there. He's done all of these things.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
You're saying, I'll let her handle my things and but when you come out of the room, it's still the same thing.
But you see the difference is if I come up, I'm vanilla. I'm not.
What's one talking about?
What's vanilla? What? Vanilla is vanilla sex. There's not gonna be no strangulation on her neck for her to be taking videos or slapping on the face, bruises and all of these things.
On that boring thing.
Yeah, I am. On one night stand. I don't. Man can laugh.
Listen to me, I can't tell you. Telling man about.
I'm on some boring thing.
Man, listen to the word. I can't tell you.
No, I'm not saying.
Can't tell him, daddy. You know. I'm telling about
but I'm not saying that I don't clock gal, man.
I clock none.
Are you listening to what I'm saying to you, fam? We're talking about a girl that we bring back from the club on a one night stand. I'm not talking about girl that I got a rapport with, that I link with regular.
So the girl
that I do things.
So you join the girl, whatever, boom, boom, boom. You get back.
Yeah, just clock. What? I don't like have sex.
No, you said you're not clotting. I'm hearing it.
I said vanilla sex.
Vanilla. Do what you're doing. You lying bastard. Get out of it.
How can man say I'm lying?
Man drank 3 Maggies, yeah?
1 second. The time I've drank 3 Maggies was with my second baby mum. So
what you went in there like this? Do
what you want. What you do? What we're talking.
You just said you're vanilla.
We're talking about a girl that you bring back from the club on a one night stand.
Yeah, so you just got the thing, and she's never seen you before, and you're gonna go in there and do vanilla.
Why not?
Nice.
So what's the problem?
I'm laying. You go back and tell
Alright, so
stories
that's
about the
you.
video.
So, but hold on, are you in the bedroom with me?
You just said you're vanilla.
Why?
I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm asking.
I'm not there.
So exactly. So when I tell you that I'm vanilla, how are you telling me I'm not?
I didn't say you're not.
No, you are. You just said that.
You said you're lying there like this.
He just said. You just said I'm lying. You just said that.
Yeah. And then you
so
said
then you're in the bedroom with me.
So then you're really are vanilla. So you got
for
girl thing in a rave. You must have been dancing with a thing. You go back and you're like.
That's
vanilla. That's what you said. You're not banging.
That's not.
What's vanilla? Then you said boring. Nothing. No exciting. No squatting.
Really? Can you explain?
No. Because
what?
I don't know what vanilla is.
Okay, yeah, because you're wild. Yeah,
cool.
So you're wild. I'm not wild like that.
Alright, cool.
Naturally, I'm not wild like that.
Forget all of that. Let's go back to the topic. The topic is, where is the consent? You know the consent because you're in the bedroom. But how does the jury? How are you convincing the jury that there was consent?
This is my point on this situation. Yeah.
Guys,
if you go into the room, no, we're not losing. If we go into the room and you have verbal consent with the woman, blah blah blah, cool. But I'm saying in this situation, they're saying there is photographic evidence. So there is more things on top of what he's dealt with in the room. And they said, and on the article, it said that the bruising or whatever on her body is past consensual.
Let me tell you how consent
in a body in a woman.
Let me explain to you how consent works, guys.
Yeah, go on, tell us.
Because I think this is because you guys, some of y'all are getting confused on me. Let me make it very basic. Can you pass me that juice?
What I'm telling man's in preschool, fam. I know exactly what consent is, fam.
I lie.
No, just in case.
But it's how you prove it, though.
Yeah.
Because you can say.
So I'm gonna give you the cup.
Yeah, give me the cup.
Say to me, Chyna, I'd like some juice.
Can I get some juice, please?
Why? Why? Can I have some juice, please?
Can I feel one cups? No, anyway, no. Go on.
Are you saying back out
Chyna, chat to me.
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to them in a minute because I can't do it.
Go.
Because this is the problem why we can't ever have grown conversations.
As men, we're meant to have grown conversations.
You hear it?
Yeah, cool, fine.
I have a real problem in the community, but I'm fighting a battle.
No, let's go.
I'm
giving you consent to pour man a drink. Cool.
No, it's cool. No, I'm gonna do it for them. Right.
Yeah.
This is how consent works, right? This is for you guys. She says that she wants some fresh sour cherry. She wants some of my fresh. She wants my fresh sour cherry. So I like this, yeah. So she says she wants my fresh sour cherry. So no, she says she wants my boy.
No, carry it.
But not my fault. I have cherry. But go on.
For
I'm
fuck's sake.
No, go on. Go on. I'm listening.
Go. You come, Chyna.
Go on. Don't lose yourself, man. You're guy good. Go.
She says she wants to taste the sweet sour cherry.
Yeah. Okay. So she says she wants to taste some cherry, sweet sour cherry. So I'll give her some sweet sour cherry. Okay. So she's sipping the sweet sour cherry. She's enjoying it. Then halfway through the sweet sour cherry, she says that she doesn't want the sour cherry no more, innit? Yeah. So she doesn't want the sour cherry. So so she gives it back to me. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Just because she says she wanted the sour cherry then, doesn't mean she wants a sour cherry again. Now, right? Yeah. Because she didn't. But she wanted then. Yeah. Cool. If I see her the next time and it's a hot day, to get me, and I see her, and then I automatically presume that she wants some sour cherry. She still doesn't want no sour cherry. Do you understand? Right. Just because the last time she was there, she gave me sour cherry. If she is on a night out, if she's slightly, feeling a bit waved, you get me, feeling a bit waved.
She might want some sour cherry.
She might want some sour cherry. But if you go and give her the sour cherry,
pour it in a cup,
without asking, yeah, just because she had it, she might not want it. And then when she wakes up, she may say that, you know what?
What's that?
I
didn't ask for sour cherry last night, yeah.
I didn't ask for that, though. Yeah, it's true.
Who gave me that sour cherry?
It's true.
And then now you're going to be held up by health and safety standards. You get me the food safety and for going and giving someone sour cherry they didn't want it.
In his case, just because you choked out girl that love it doesn't mean this next girl
love it.
Yeah. And not even that. Even what?
She might want it that time.
No. What it means is she could be
on it that time.
She might want sour cherry tonight in the hotel, but then halfway through sipping the sour cherry, she says, "You know what? I don't want any more sour cherry." But you still want to keep pouring the sour cherry down the throat.
No, wait 1 second. And let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So you've got sour cherry. I know you keep wanting me to keep sliding.
No, because it was out there. I don't know how you trying to talk.
So what I'm saying is, I poured the girl some sour cherry. I ain't got a lot of sour cherry.
Yeah.
But this is my last piece of sour cherry I poured in the glass.
Yeah.
I give it to her because she said she wanted it.
Yeah.
See, you are being wrong.
No.
But she's stripping it, and halfway through, she don't want the sour cherry.
Yeah.
But I can't put it in the fridge. No, I can't pour it back in the thing.
You can always put it back in.
I can't put it. Okay.
You could
pour that back into there. Don't make a mess.
No, you don't pour it back. You just take back.
This is what I'm saying. So you got the cup.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna walk around with a cup. It goes inside the containers and it goes in the fridge.
She doesn't want any more sour cherry.
So she don't want no more. So you got half the cup.
Yeah.
You can't pour it back in there without making.
You don't. No. So you spill it on the floor.
Yeah, why not? But even but you see even
like if I give you something,
it's not about manners.
If I give you dinner,
it's not about manners. She doesn't want. Listen. She's not thirsty anymore.
I want the sour cherry.
She's not thirsty anymore. She was thirsty. Wait. She was thirsty before.
She thought she wanted a full glass.
No, she did want a full glass.
She had one sip and it satisfied.
And then she was satisfied and she said, "You know what? I don't want any more."
Wait, let me give you a
No. This is the best. No, this is the best.
Good.
What if someone doesn't want to drink and you keep pouring drink down? What are you gonna do?
Choke them.
Okay.
Choke them, yeah.
You're gonna what? You're gonna do what?
Yeah.
You're gonna do what? Choke them.
But not in a nice way.
Wait, no, you're gonna do what?
Choke them, but not in a nice way.
And what scenario do we have here? Okay. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
so,
even
sour cherry.
You're right, but you see with this narrative, because that narrative is on the social media. I hear bare people saying, but she went to the hotel, so it's consent. Or she wanted it going to the hotel. That's foolishness. You know why it's foolishness? Let me tell you why it's foolishness, yeah? What? Go on. I feel like it's foolishness. Only the reason why, because there could be bare factors of why she don't want to clock when you go back there. Have you ever on your... No, wait, 1 second. 1 second. Yes, her intention...
Every man has had to go back and
One
hasn't
second. Wait, what? Let me finish, bro.
So what? It's not yours.
Sometimes, yeah, have you ever been in a situation where you are on the way to go into clock a girl and you go to her yard and her yard is a mess? And now you don't want to clock no more?
No, never.
Who cares about the mess?
Bro, you man...
I don't know.
I know what you're saying.
I don't know. If you man just clock in any gal's yard, I'm not on that. Sorry, if plates are on the floor and she's got dirt on the floor.
Why would you be linking girl with plates on the floor?
No, but you don't know, bro. You could be linking. It's the same scenario. You might meet the girl in the club and then she's nice and you go to her yard and her yard's a tip.
Yeah, but man are coming off the whole topic. Let me ask you a question. I know what you're saying. I'm not on that.
Yeah, I'm not on that either. Sorry.
What I was saying, but you're speaking something different.
Bro, I don't understand.
Have you rang a girl and she's come to your yard late night expecting sex? Be honest.
I expected sex.
Yeah, of course.
Or wanted it.
Wanted it.
Yeah, of course.
This is what I'm saying.
Did you get it every single time?
No.
Exactly.
No.
What did you do?
No, but
chill.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
No, wait.
No, but
I called a girl at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, you phoned her at 3.
Yeah.
And you're saying what the presumptions of going there because it's 3 in the morning. I woke you up to come in.
No.
No, that's not the presumption.
Bro,
if I don't beat, I'm pissed.
Just because a girl, you'll be pissed.
Yeah, you'll be pissed.
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying. That's not even my point.
Yeah, go on.
We're talking about two different scenarios.
Yeah. You're talking. You rang a gal. Huh?
You're not making it from a girl.
A girl that you know. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So the girl you know.
Yes, but no. But that's what I'm saying. It's leading into. I know what you're saying. I'm saying Have you rang a gal, bro?
Go.
Have you rang a gal that you know and expected sex on a late night because it's late, 12, whatever, yeah? Cool. So if you're in a club, 12, 1 o'clock, and a gal's willing to come back with you, are you expecting sex?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, but that's not consent though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not consent.
But
yeah?
that's what I'm saying. I'm
Also,
saying
at the same time,
but
girls be
that's my point.
No, it's not.
Wait, Rome's, that's my point though.
The thing is, yo, it's late, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm red. Yeah. This is what I'm on if you're coming back.
Yeah.
Then she says, nah, I'm not on that. I just want to chill. All right, babe, I'm not
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not trying to chill.
Yeah.
That's the conversation.
But you know how many? But Bear Man will still think, you know what? Nice, come. The But
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to all of this. Sorry, no, because we got a goal. That we've got a goal.
I know you're trying some girls that said they didn't want to beat and they later on beat and they wanted to, right?
There's these things as well. That's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
bro.
These things that happen as well.
But it's still always a conversation, even when you get
But
back.
there's always a conversation.
Yes,
always, bro.
Always a conversation.
Can I say something? I want to. Alright.
You're sitting there.
Boy, you're moving mad.
After hours.
I don't know. I'm like,
but Wes, you need to make your point.
Wes, you need to make your point because out here it's looking real grapey right now.
That's why
I'm trying to.
That's why it's peak. So if a man, if you didn't kick out there, and she's like, choke me all them things. You can do. Oh yeah, she wants that. Yeah. If she pissed her off, she goes to the feds the next day. You go in that police cell. You're sounding real grapey from the start. She likes that. She asked me to. Really? It's the game we play. Mad. You're going in jail, fam. No matter what you say, you're going in jail, fam. No matter what you say, it's not going to... Blood, you can't get out of it. No matter what.
So my question is from the start what I'm trying to say. What is consent? Because the verbal thing...
Alright, so let me say it.
It's not enough, bro.
Alright, so let me say
she said, yeah. Now she regrets it.
That's
it's
why
no.
you don't joke.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I'm saying, is it now? Man record everything.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that, yeah?
Get consent for that.
Let's... Okay.
No,
but listen... Alright, listen.
Wait,
I'm trying to give men the definitive way how to get through this. There's a reason that, like... There's a reason that certain men who never go, bro, I'm a big man, I've never been involved in any... But we know certain men across our life that have been involved in this stuff. There's a reason why. There's a very reason why, because certain men are different with women. Like, I'm not 100%. Hungry, bro.
Facts.
I don't even move to gal moved to me. I'm being honest. Like, girl moved to me. It's always been that way, bro.
I'm trying to stop this foolishness, man. You've moved to gal in your lifetime.
No, I don't move to gal. Gal moved to me.
You've never moved to a gal ever.
No, you're missing what I'm saying to you.
Go on.
I have moved to gal, but my thing is some men are snipers. Like some men are snipers. Like
some men are retired.
No. What I'm saying, I'll be out with man, and then they will just go up to gal. That's not me, bro. That's never been me. I'm quiet, bro. I just chill on the. That's always been me. Gal speak to me. It's always been my thing. I'm not like everyone knows their strengths in it, but I'm the guy that you bring to finish. Like when you got a gal, you get me. So I'm the guy.
That sounds grapey, you know. That sounds kind of grapey, you know.
No, when the girl says, "Oh, have you got a friend?" You bring me.
You bring the friend,
You bring me, and I'm gonna represent well. Trust me on this one. Do you get me? Because that's just. But I'm trying to say every man is. No, but I'm trying to.
No, because you made a great point. Because this is the same combo we've had, and amongst the men in the room, let's say we've interacted with at least 100,000 girls.
God.
No.
Listen,
he's claiming 70,000.
100,000.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying
at least 80.
No, wait, one second.
80.
One second. I'm saying interacted, not just clarted. Just, bro, there's 8 million people in London. So we come across...
Bro, first of all, what's outside?
Yeah, you got to do the numbers. Bro, so in the room as a collective, we probably passed and interacted, spoke to about 100,000 women.
Yeah.
Easily. And... Man's never been, as you said, man's never been
arrested
to be accused of any domestic, no great essay, no attack, nothing. You get what I'm saying? But there is certain man.
Do you know why? Because
they accuse them. And even in the industry, let's be honest, in the industry, there's a lot of artists out here, there's a lot of content creators. Not a lot of men are getting accused of this, you know. Yeah. Not a lot of man. And I'm not saying they're not doing whatever they're doing, but
without money.
Do you get what I'm saying? And when you think of...
Some gal are scared to come out.
Maybe some gal are scared. You might be right. There's gal, but over a board, I'm not going to say majority of the art, because then they're just gonna come out easily. But there's certain man that you can see that has certain traits. How do you find yourself in this situation?
Right,
that's what I need to. So how do these men find themselves in that situation?
We haven't even spoke about consent. I'm trying to.
Alright, let's go back to consent.
That's all I'm on, you know.
Bro, the most important thing for me here
is consent.
No, is to have something that men can navigate out of here. This is the whole idea. So you're not in this. We're not in this. Like all of this is to stop people getting in this, and I know exactly not how to get in this because I'm not in this. Like,
what's the best way?
So I'm gonna say something to you now because you motherfuckers kept interrupting me. So consent is what we say. We try to break it down in the juice way, but I'll say this: listen, you can't prove consent unless you have record proof. Also, consent is hard to prove. One of the hardest things to prove, innit? Yeah. So I'm saying to you, it makes it harder to prove when you have bruises and certain types of things because that can always be spanning a narrative where I didn't want it or whatever in it. So that's one of the things already. What I want to say to men is, if you live a life where you go out there and you sleep with multiple women and you treat them badly, particularly badly, and when I say badly, it's like you think you're gonna just sleep with women and then you're gonna just dash them back and go get the next ones, and then they're gonna watch you on social media doing your thing. You have to understand what women are like. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you sleep with a lot of women, sleep with 100 women, some of the women are going to want to still sleep with you, and you're not gonna want to sleep with them, and they're gonna get bitter. You understand? I'm not saying that I don't know what happened, but I'm telling men have to understand women's psychology. So if you want to go out there and you want to use women and you want to enjoy women and have them, cool, understand that, but that lifestyle comes with consequences. It comes with consequences, 100%. Okay, cool. So, and you know, they spoke about Billy in his scenario, and even being extremely successful, being a black man, right? Extremely successful. Sometimes I think we forget that this thing is not a right. You should be grateful for it, right? And then sometimes people start forgetting where they are. Do you get me? And you are leaving yourself open. This is just about leaving yourself open. I don't know. I believe in it's innocent to proven guilty. That's what the law states, and that's what I believe in, right? But consent is about protecting yourself. Because we was cracking joke earlier on there. Because how many usually apart from the first time where you probably lay down with a woman, or like you're gonna really ask her and be like, "Oh, you sure you want to?" You know, like. But when you get with a relationship with a girl, when she's jumping on you and she's doing whatever, essentially. That is consent, but it actually isn't. If you went into court and they said, "Oh, how did you know?" You're like, "Oh, you know what? She wanted it. She was kissing me." That's not consent. It's not consent. It's like, and I wanna make, and it's a weird one because a lot of men go like, "But bro, she doesn't ever tell me. She just lets me." I get it, but if you do that outside of your relationship, and you do that with a random person, that it becomes a grey area now. It's not about being right or wrong or being guilty or not. Earlier when I spoke about, you know, I don't want to react on a platform because it doesn't matter if I'm reacting for good reason. Because the clip is gone, I'm still reacting. It's still me looking mad online. It doesn't matter if I'm in the right? It doesn't matter whether or not Philly is guilty or not because he's already been guilty by social media. Okay?
And all the brands have dropped him.
all the brands have dropped him, right? So let me just keep let me keep cooking, right? So it doesn't matter. I want men to understand it doesn't matter if you're right. I'm really. It makes me being innocent. It doesn't matter if you're innocent, bro. Do you understand something? It doesn't matter if you're innocent.
The charge
only on this charge.
The charge of social media is how did you get in that situation?
Okay,
you're guilty.
All right,
what are you doing in that situation?
But I found something interesting with this young Philly scenario. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's innocent to proven guilty." Or why are you guys trying to bring down Philly? Oh, But they never had this energy for Dutchavelli. Philly. Let me tell you something. I believe it's innocent to proven guilty. But what I will say is, Philly has been charged 4 counts. Okay.
He's been charged.
He has been charged 4 counts of SA and one count of strangulation. He has had his.
Wait, hold on. Giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's a likable character and the girl was of age.
Hold on a second.
That's what it seems.
He has had his passport taken away. He can't leave the country. Do you understand what this is? Okay, Dutch had messages or had voice notes, which a lot of people could say misconstrued. There's a lot of stuff that was talked about, what was true, what was not, but that was enough for people to go on a campaign to get him out, right? Cool. But he never was charged for anything. Never. But this guy has been... never been shift, okay? Wait, hold on. But this guy has been charged for something and we're still seeing people saying, oh, it's innocent until proven guilty. You never had that energy for Dutch. Okay, let's talk about Noel Clark. Noel Clark was never charged for anything, never arrested. He went in to speak about something, yeah, cool. And based upon that, people started saying things, and then the industry, the way how he was, but he still was not guilty of anything. Let's go again. Andrew Tate. He wasn't charged. In actual fact, they're just giving him back his stuff, right? Giving back everything, right? But, so what I'm trying to say to people is, we have to keep the same energy. If it's innocent to proven guilty, it's that for everybody. So, my man now has been charged, bro. So once you've been charged, I'll still wait for the evidence. Come on. But listen. But,
you've been charged.
But I'm saying is, you never had that energy for Dutch. You never had that energy for
I feel like the reason with Dutch thing is because, like what you said, there was... Even if it was...
He wasn't charged, though.
No. Even if it was doctored... Because remember, with this, even with... you see with this case, you see with the R charge, whether you're charged or not charged, it's a grey area. You're going to get dropped by everything. Regardless.
It's a state. It's a state.
Do you know what it is? Police charge you because they have reason to believe they can get a prosecution.
So this is what I was going to say about... I was watching... I watched two female lawyers from Australia, and they broke down why he got charged. Yeah. And they're saying 1.5% of people get found guilty in Australia, and only 12.5% even get put into court. So for them to even charge him and feel like they got a case, they feel confident enough to take this further into a court, because it's so low, it's so mad that they don't even take it.
He's got no chance.
He gets the benefit of that, and he's got all of this.
Who gets the benefit of that?
But
no, from the public.
No, but I mean,
but he's saying when Dutch
from the public,
he actually got all police.
Only because I feel like because of the way Dutch's one come out with the
but what's more raw than this?
No, this is raw. I'm saying, remember, they've said there's photo evidence, but we haven't seen no photos.
Bro, he's been he's had his passport, 100 bags, bro.
No, China, I know what you're saying, but I feel like with Dutch's thing, even if it was doctored, things just come out. She was young. There was messages. People read because before the messages come out, they were kind of it weren't straight onto it.
Are you okay?
No, they weren't straight onto Dutch. And when all the scriptures come out, then they murdered him.
No, they got onto Dutch after Bouncer called out everybody and said, "You guys get over." Like that's when they tried to Dutch.
All right, China.
They go. So what I'm saying is, I'm seeing people trying to be quiet. Listen to me. I'm a content creator, bro. I'm just speaking on what's going on. This is culture commentary right now, and I'm saying 100%. You had Dutch out there. He lost everything, right? Yeah. Cool, based upon messages and whatever, right? And there's an ample amount of people that believe that was rubbish, right? But you have a man here that has been charged for 4 counts of bro, and you if you're gonna do that, then let's just make it fair. Noel Clark has lost his whole life. Because of accusations, and none of them are actually this mad, but he's lost his whole life. So what we're gonna do is we're going to use this as an example to say, listen, we're going to make it fair. We're going to keep the same energy. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care. But I'm saying it's very interesting to me. How are you all saying when a man has been charged?
Do you know I think what could be is a possibility.
Yeah.
Is that people can put themselves...
Talking about.
Yeah, so people they're trying to put themselves in that scenario. If that was me, or it's happened to me, because we all spoke here, have you ever took a girl back to a hotel, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But no one's ever said, have you ever got a voice note from a girl who's under 16, because no one's ever done that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
No, so yeah, so that's why I think everyone's like, no, Dutch is guilty, even though nothing was ever proven. But because the scenario seems so wild, I think that's why he was. It's not. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right at all.
There was also an era of people were jealous of Dutch, man.
No, 100%.
But let's just keep it.
Listen, if someone come out and said, "Yo, Dutch has been chatting to one boy, he's been telling him what's the sex one boy," I made a bit of video by Dutch saying, "Are you crazy? I'm not trying to link no little boy, or trying to link no boy." And he took to answer that. Fuck off.
Okay,
that's the best.
I didn't chat to no little girls. I need to take it in the bud. Let me talk here. Let me talk about this. Yeah, one thing I will say about the Dutch scenarios, he handled it extremely badly. And if you look at the family, very successful in multiple things that they've done. Do you get me? So I'm saying to you, yeah. But their PR and how they speak on social is extremely bad. You see how you see it. Yeah. The sisters have clapped back with me at certain times. You get me? And that was prior to certain things. But I mean, is you've seen how they handle social media extremely bad. Okay.
They handle their own thing.
They shouldn't be handling their social media. So when. Initially, when
there's never a manual to tell you how to use social media handle when you're getting accused of these things.
How are you dealing with it if someone says, hold on, where's got a 16-year-old and prove it now? I'm
going mad. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're going mad, but there's not a way how to do it.
I'm not quiet.
Because they'll just get on you.
Being quiet about it for months is crazy.
Bro, he wasn't quiet. Bro, he wasn't quiet for months. He wasn't quiet for months. Let's not paint that narrative.
He weren't quiet for that.
Let's not do that, because if we're going to talk about something, we need to... Bro, it was a few days, bro. It was a few days, yeah? So let's not do that. Because if you want to speak about something, what happened was, okay, I spoke about this before. It's when it was when he met up with Pastor Toby and Pastor Toby prayed over him.
Is it jinx thing?
I mean, you can't let anyone just pray over you. And I'm being real. Pastor Toby prayed over Dutch. He prayed over Dutch, okay? It was like on a Sunday or something. Prayed over Dutch. Yeah, prayed over Dutch. Where. Bro, the following week, that's when everything started. It started with this is the timeline, because let me tell you how I cook. It started off with his phone getting hacked, okay? Yeah. And then when it got hacked, videos of him with these white girls and that, innit? Yeah. And then they look kind of young, innit, yeah? But not like, none of them were underage, but they just look young. And man were like, rah, Dutch, is that what you like? Because at that point, bro, man had all the baddest thing. Wait, hold on, remember the image? At least that Diaz thing.
No, the artist girl, the young artist girl, 10.
But you're jumping too fast, bro. That was
one of the videos.
That girl on his rooftop that time.
Trillery.
Yeah. So he's been dealing with bare things, innit? Yeah. So when you start seeing images of, you're like, right, is this what you like? So this starts to create an image of, okay, he likes these types of girls, and they're cool. Then some videos came out as well with him and his dog in the bed or something, and people trying to say, like, oh, the dog was doing a mad thing or whatever. Do you get me, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then people started leaking his messages, okay? Yes. And they were leaking his messages. They leaked the message with him talking about, like, other rappers, and certain things. They was leaking those messages, and then it started off with apparently messages from a younger whatever. Cool.
To come over in the hot tub and that. Boy, you remember that moment?
I said, boy.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying this is how it starts. Yeah. But at that time, no one was really picking it. It wasn't really picking up notice, innit? And there was a page that was called Nonsavelli. It started. Do you remember the page Nonsavelli? No. That page. Yeah, there was a page. It started called Nonsavelli, and he was posting all the videos, innit? And then obviously, posting up clips or whatever. And then he wasn't hacked for that long. But then the people had extracted whatever, innit? So now he's been hacked. The videos are starting to go. The conversation starting, but no one's picking it up. No one's picking it up. I'm seeing Shade Borough. No one's picking it up, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
With him.
Right. Then Bouncer makes that video and says, "Raw, like, how you guys still supporting this guy?" And he tags them and he calls them out. I remember C-Biz made a video as well, because rappers were like, raw,
everyone started jumping on it.
Yeah, everyone started jumping on it, innit, yeah? Then the energy, but these times here, he's in Dubai with Charlie Sloth, innit? He's doing that tune was it with Gunna? He's doing that tune with Charlie Sloth's thing, innit? So he's not worrying about it. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, Dutch, bro, you might want to address this, because you don't know what's going on. And he's just there making the music, doing all these things, and then, bro, this thing is just picking up steam. And then the point where he addresses it, it's about a week into it, like about 5 days, maybe a few days into it. And I can't lie, it was the worst address. Bro, he's come there and he's in his jewels, getting all his jewels, and he's talking, and you see when the jewels keep clanging, it's basically you're trying to speak about something, not really answering much, innit? Do you get me? And he wasn't really good at public speaking. There should have been a statement. There should have been something. What you should have had is you'd have had your public people and just put out a statement. Once you have a statement, that's a final statement, and you put it out there. You might not think that's the way to do it. But Chunks went to put out something the other day. It's only creating more problems for him.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I can't speak because the open case that was wild.
You can't appease the people.
Yeah.
You can't appease the people, my guy. And you might feel like I need to be screaming this out, yeah. But as soon as you scream it out, it then also opens certain other stuff to you. And that's if you know how to speak. Like if you don't know how to speak, you end up like them. Like what happens? So cool. Obviously, that scenario happens right now, and it starts picking up. But this is in lockdown. Remember, Dutch's career rose and crashed. I've never seen.
He was about to go mad.
He was about to go mad.
He was about to go mad, didn't it? Yeah. He was breaking all the records. The Grand Daily Stream was burning with M Honcho. He broke the daily record. Dutch was doing everything. He was about to. He was on pod. He was doing stuff with 1-4 to get me from Australia. Who now you see him do? He was one of the early people. He was doing all of that stuff. Like, and he was the next one to go. So obviously, when this has happened, like, I've just watched it socially, okay, and then they started calling out Steph, and it started affecting Steph, her business. People comments, oh, how you not calling out your brother, whatever, and they tried not to, and then she ended up speaking about it, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is, like, he lost everything. He lost his deal. He never did one show. Never did one wireless. Never did one tour, bro. Never did anything. Yeah. He lost everything.
No Glastonbury's, nothing.
No he lost everything, right? Ended up getting into problems with Tion Wayne and people that he made music with. Because this is where you find yourself now, yeah. Because bro, when you lose your deal, yeah, when like you got beef in the ends,
you lose your manager as well.
You lose your manager. R.I.P. Fox, so I'm saying to you, lose your manager. Yeah, you lose your manager. Damn.
You forgot.
That's what opened the can of worms when he passed. Yeah. Then the sons come out and started.
So you lose your manager. That's oh my god. How can I forget the stuff with Cody?
Yeah, Cody.
Oh my god. That was a main catalyst for it because
Yeah.
Cody was pushing it, and obviously if he's saying that's his son, and no one knows the actual real relationship with Dutch and
you hear Dutch's tune to Cody.
What the?
Oh man, that was horrible.
I think I heard it.
Yeah, he got the backlash from everyone getting onto Dutch. Cody got the.
So it's like, I'm just giving you the time on that stuff. That stuff ruined his life, innit? Yeah, he lost everything, innit? Yeah. Now, what do you do when you haven't made no show money? Yeah, all you did was streams and got your deal money, cool. But your real money was gonna come from doing all the work. It was about to come, innit? Yeah, was mad. Future earnings. Remember what we spoke about? I remember Dutch had the Lambo. I remember he was in the penthouse. But then. My man's obviously not in the country no more. In Dubai, like, so I'm saying to you, and because of all this...
And Dubai ain't cheap.
And Dubai ain't cheap, right? So it's like, he lost everything, yeah, based upon... Accusations. And he wasn't cancelled. He was cancelled by his own community. The black media, the urban media, and they cancelled him, right?
But that's who cancels you.
So, part of the reason Young Philly's getting cancelled is because of all
Is he cancelled yet? Bro. 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds are watching his thing.
Bro.
13, 14-year-olds.
Brother, his things are getting taken down.
Can I tell you something?
Sideman took the 20 versus 1. That was on 42 million. That's down, fam. That's what you're not understanding. The ASOS thing that is taken down. The Hines that he had with Donna Cabal, that's taken down. He's not on. So yeah, football. They've taken it down. The other preplex clothing like down.
So quick to
he's off social media, bro. Obviously, even to the front. The Chunks and Philly show is meant to be in 2. It was meant to be 2 days. Council.
Let me tell you another thing as well. Yeah, the majority, advertising, marketing, fashion, brand deals, the majority of these sectors are headed by women. You do realise it, right? Wow. So these are the women. Women are the majority of women that are working with. So the reason why they're gonna do this, because this is how it's gonna go. The reason why his life is ruined is because he has to be found not guilty. Because to be found guilty is basically to be put you can't walk the road again.
Yeah.
Found not guilty, you can come back to the black media community and then you have to galvanize that. You're not gonna.
He could go back to
but
YouTube.
That stage
wait, listen.
He could do YouTube.
Wait, listen. You can still do YouTube, and then you're gonna talk about how they ruined your career. And you're gonna talk about you can become an advocate for men's rights, and I'm speaking for men. Okay, cool. But
the big brands are gone, never coming back.
Big brands are gone. But let me tell you something. You get found not guilty. This is what they're gonna say. Oh, Grape is one of the hardest things to prove. Do you get me? There's no smoke without fire. Or he got off because he's got money. The problem with Grape is the problem with Grape is the moment your name gets attached to it, you lose. You lose.
You can put as much asterisks you want next to it. It still says Grape.
So the women in the advertising places, they're gonna be like, he got off. He's rich. So you will never go back to it. This is why men have to protect themselves, because the moment there's two things you really don't want to get your name attached to, Grape and the other one.
The child thing.
Yeah, you see these things here.
Them two.
No, listen
the accusation is a rubber.
Yeah,
the accusation is you done it.
Yeah.
You can't even if the person's there that I lied on him. Yeah, hey. Was he the one that raped that?
Do you think he can strive in his music career still, though?
Bro, are you not listening to me, bro?
No, just the music and YouTube. Forget everything else. Music. You don't think he can strive in the music?
The only reason he's striving in music, is because he's got a label and people that are funding him, Do you get me, He can still do YouTube because YouTube won't take him off there, because as long as, YouTube won't take him off there. Like, so I'm saying, so he can still do YouTube.
But he will have to do his own YouTube because he can't be with the Sidemen or the Beta squad
he
again.
could do his own YouTube. He was always doing his own YouTube. But you're talking about, he's going back to where... Let me tell you something. He's going back to where we are. So I'm saying like a lot of people don't want to be where we are, in the sense of they want to go there and be able to work with the brands and get big bread, and let me go make some dumb content. Do you get me, on your channel? And they want that, right? Yeah. That is the, once you get to that level, bro, you're content creating. You're just standing here. That's what. Let me. Man's buying Rolexes for his brethren just for no reason. That's because the money's large, bro.
And guess what? And then that's all get 100,000 views.
Yeah,
and
man will get
millions.
You
get millions for buying your brethren.
Yeah, so I'm saying to you. So it's this thing. So I'm just saying, man, like, when we're looking at this scenario, this is more about men protecting themselves.
Yes.
Like, and not putting themselves in that scenario. You know, Tory Lanez is now doing 10 years for shooting Meghan, right?
And apparently he didn't do it.
He didn't. Anyway.
Apparently. No, but the friends come out. So there's been an argument.
I followed the whole case. He didn't.
He did,
so
basically,
Tory was just beating Meghan, beating Kelsey, her friend, beating Kylie Jenner. He was beating all of them, innit, yeah? Just doing a mad thing, innit, yeah? Now, he's guilty because he's been found guilty.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say he's not guilty. Whether or not I think he's guilty or not doesn't matter. He's been found guilty. What I will say is this. You're guilty when you start fucking beating multiple gal.
You're in trouble, fam.
Bro, you have created a scenario now where gal don't have to be loyal to you. So I'm saying to you, you're guilty of effing around with their feelings. Man, them have to understand. Gal are you alright?
And this is why
you think you're gonna just bang free gal.
And this is why.
Are you right?
This is why, and you're right. This is why
you want to jokers.
Young Philly has to still be accountable.
And you can get hurt.
What? Yeah, but this is why man them still have to be accountable, because you know what?
This is what I'm talking about.
What it really comes down to.
Yeah,
what it really comes down to is discipline.
Thank you, sexual discipline.
Not even sexual discipline, but discipline across the board. Sex discipline, drugs, drink, money, like discipline across the board, fam. You need to have discipline. No, it's true. As a man, you need to have discipline across the board. Yeah. But obviously, we're talking on sex right now. But across the board, drinking can lead you to. You get a bit tipsy and boom. Drugs can lead you to boom. Do you get what I'm saying? If you got discipline, that's all it is. We as men, we need self-discipline.
No, we do, and you know, like,
easier said than done.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, it's mad. I don't bring girls in my yard. Like, it makes it hard dating as well.
Yeah, because they go tell Bruce.
That's like Bruce.
Bro, definitely not bringing. Bro, you just reminded me.
But it also goes back to.
So where do you take gal? A hotel?
Never answer.
No,
clearly not.
He just said ho ho ho. Answer the question.
Yeah, hotel. Like, I wouldn't. Basically, first of all, I wouldn't bring some random girl to my home. And even them dating, like, it would have to be a while. Do you know why? Because, bro, do you know where we're from, yeah?
So you're one burner?
What do you mean?
Before, like, do you just deal with one gal at a time?
Yeah.
Since how?
No, do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know what it is?
Why is no one person?
No, because... You know it's expensive. Like listen, I'm busy.
Expensive.
Alright, cool. Alright, let me tell you how it goes in it. Yeah,
it's expensive. One gal.
Alright,
Simple
cool.
as that. Jesus Christ.
When you have multiple gal, yeah, you need to service them. You need to speak to them. You need to lotion them. But you need to take them out, right? Yeah. There's 7 days in the week. I work every single day of the week, right? So I'm saying to you, yeah, like, and there's things I'm not even doing that I want to be doing. One of the problems I found, especially while I've been doing content creation, is women like the aspect of being around me or being with me or the image of me, but when they're actually with me and they discover how busy I am, a lot of them don't necessarily understand it. Like I'm old enough to know that what I want to do, bro, and I'm grateful. I look at this like I don't think that many people get like opportunities or like just to do things, isn't it? And I look at things where I'm in 2 generations. I have access to a younger youth market, and I have access to this generation, and I find that I'm grateful for it because I
even free the oldest.
And and you know, and I'm doing something in a different stage of my life that I never thought I was going to be doing, and I'm enjoying it, and it's going really well for me, and so it's kind of like when I go into platforms, I'm trying to show men as well, other men, that at any given point you can just wake up and say I want to do something else. Like
if you want to, yeah.
If you want to, you can learn something else. You can study. There's things I'm studying now that people are gonna be amazed and see some of the things because I'm taking it real serious and a lot of things I'm doing with the men's mental health and you know like safety and risk and thinking about like community. There's things because when I got here, I'm like right, I got the platform. What am I actually? What am I gonna do with it? It's bigger than just like baby mamas and stuff like that. People like those clips and the rest of it. But I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to tell men is that a lot of us, not a lot of us, but some of us didn't have father figures or people didn't learn certain things, right? We have to learn along the way. And a wise man learns from mistakes, a wiser man learns from mistakes of others. That's what I'm saying. So why would you have to go out and get, you know, get drunk and then go to a different part of the world where you know they look at you in a certain way anyway and then go put yourself in a scenario like that and then wake up every single day and be like, oh my God, would the madness say that? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? It's happened, it's going to happen again because men are going to be men and they're going to do stuff. But I just, you know, you have to have accountability for putting yourself in that scenario. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's guilty. I don't know. Just like I don't know the Dutch thing. He has to have accountability for whatever he was doing in those messages. Whatever you did that allowed
even allow her to even be able to say that. You put yourself in that situation.
I don't know what you did in those messages, bro, but you ruined your whole career. I'm your brethren, bro. Like I'm your brethren, innit? Like if you didn't do something cool, bro, you didn't do it. Like if I ruin this, listen, if I ruin this now, who do I have to blame? Let me give you another scenario. Reason that I don't just take random girls home to, and it's different now because I'm actually in this space. Like I can't keep looking at I'm the same child. I do the same things. I'm the same child. Nothing's changed. I'm the same guy. But people treat me different and they look at me different based upon my pub. Now, when I'm out, when a carnival, carnivals stop left, right, and centre. The streets love man, the F man. You don't realise what you're doing till you get out there. In the streets, I went on the train, I'm on the phone, and people are like, what? I know that. I was like, I was just watching you now. I was like, rah. Like, you don't realise what you're doing until you start doing it. It's like, you don't understand it. And at that point, you have to be like, oh, I need to start moving different. Yes. A lot of people feel they need to start moving different when they get the money. You don't. You start moving different when your presence changes, and then you have to now move different to get that money. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if I don't have those big brand deals now. You can't be doing scenarios. So look at the image I put out. I love women, bro. Anyone that knows knows I love women and knows I speak about the community. I care about women. The men that don't care about women are the guys that are telling women that none of the things that I'm saying matter. They lying to women, right? Yeah. Yeah. But if a girl goes on social media and she, for example, came to my home, that random girl that took out, and let's say it was cool, and then she makes an accusation against me. Let me tell you about what women do, man. When they're in your home and you're not about, they're recording stuff, taking pictures. Do you know girls do that? When they're in your car and you go to the petrol station, they're taking pictures of on the seats. A lot of times they're doing this stuff because women, but also it's for later on to be posting on using as evidence for your gal or for other stuff as well. I'm teaching men something, putting you on game. Yeah? When you want to be doing certain things with certain girls and you want to say you didn't, I didn't like that or whatever, you just be chilling and the next minute there'll be a picture of something in your, Chyna, ain't that your artwork? You know that? But ain't that your stripper pole? And then all of a sudden now you're a liar.
What's a stripper pole?
No, it's the artwork. But all of a sudden now you're a liar. You're a liar. So everything that you say now
ain't credible.
It's not credible. And look how far. Look how far I'm thinking ahead. Are you listening to me? It's because I appreciate being here and I want to be here and I want to do more. So I have to hold myself to a higher regard than other people. Do you know how much gala in my DMs? Hey, listen, my DMs is mad. Like, bro, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm just being honest, but
do
you know what reserve it takes to be like, no, these things are bad, and I could just, but no.
Because she wants to be the one that he talks out that shit, but when I was writing him, he wasn't talking that shit then. Don't do that.
No, but I'm just
Don't
saying.
be the one
no,
to say
but,
that.
no,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
how is it as a man if you know things are I'm doing okay with things I'm doing, but part of the thing is women like but now you're in a position where you don't feel safe enough to even do that because and this was before this. This was before this. When I see this, I'm like, because one woman makes accusation and what do you think the women are going to say? Let me, just like I told you with the other thing, this is what they're going to say. They're going to say, oh, that's why he had energy for girls. See, this is what he's really like.
Yeah,
women, they're not going to support me like Philly. They're going to try to do me like Dutch. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The narrative is going to...
That's why
Done man's dance.
They're gonna choking bitches behind the door.
Bro,
that goddamn China.
Every time I said this to a girl, they said, bro, you're right. And I said, this is why I move different, because my thing is that I already know what these girls are like. My mum told me when I was young, bro, growing up as a black man in this country, what did you, bro, do you know, mum, look at Frank Bruno, look at his, mum told me, look at, just look, my mum used to point to these figures. I don't know why man don't understand that most of your things are gonna come from certain type. It's just how it is, isn't it?
Dr. Uma been showing us. Man.
So it's not, and it's not even just. It's like, wow. No, what?
Yeah. Dr. Uma been
just,
showing, man.
No,
That's
it's
no
just
easier, nah.
No, it's just man. Them have to understand. But it's just a bit of advice that it's not so. I don't know what's gonna happen to my man, innit? But the only thing that can happen to him, Rome's, is that he has to be found not guilty.
That's the only thing that can happen.
But he still stayed.
He's still staying.
Listen to what he says, to have a life.
But it's real talk. It's real talk.
Yeah.
To be able to go
like your life ain't gonna be the same, but you have some type of something.
At least now
Could you imagine him trying to be? Could you imagine him? Could you imagine him? Whatever, getting found guilty for whatever or something, and then come, bro. He has to go back to Colombia, like.
But you didn't hear what I said earlier.
Because the thing is possible.
Extradite where? But if he gets found guilty in Australia, he is doing 49 years in Australia.
49, that's crazy. 49.
49 years.
But they can actually say no. Actually,
they can, but they said
they don't want to keep it. Go back.
That's why they're not releasing him now. He's not getting extradited to the UK. He has to stay in Australia. If he gets found guilty there, he has to do the time there.
You know what it is? I'm chartering a private plane. I'm getting out of there, bro.
But you know he nearly got in trouble the day before yesterday because he was the deadline they gave him. He was just 20 minutes before, so he nearly got breached his bail condition. But it's mad,
I need to get a helicopter out of there, blood. I'll be like, yo,
mum,
how's he gonna fly out?
Let me do my time in Colombia. Send the stack to the Colombia.
Wait, you'd rather him do it in Colombia?
Wait.
Colombia?
No.
Wait, stop. Colombia jail.
No.
Is he crazy, bro?
He's dead. Smoke. You send bread to the prison chief. Yeah.
What bread? The bread's done.
No, he's got bread that he's got saved, mum.
Hopefully that is.
I have to go back to the council for that, but send the bread to my man so I can.
Hopefully the bread's still there after the lawyer fees.
El Chapo.
But you don't. He don't want to go Colombia.
No, he doesn't. He don't want to go no jail.
No, you don't want to go no jail, but you don't want to go Colombia on our charge. Colombia.
Whoa! Liam Payne pronounced dead at 31 after fall from Buenos Aires hotel room.
Wasn't he just having a problem with his missus or something?
Former One Direction and X Factor star Liam Payne has been found dead at the age of 31. The singer, who shares a son with fellow pop star Cheryl Cole, died after falling from the third floor of a hotel in Argentina's capital, Buenos Aires. Bro!
Cheryl Cole.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, you know.
He's dead.
That's crazy.
Wow. Breaking news, you know. Guys, that's that breaking news we got for you.
Alright, so on the thing. So what about his friendship group? How do you feel about them not talking?
Judas 1 and Judas 2.
Huh?
Bro, when he was outside, they were with him every minute. Yo, he's outside, I'm with him. I'm linked to him.
Well, what do you expect them to say?
Bro, I see the band.
What do you expect them to say, bro?
I see them I see them all at Nala's baby thing. They ain't worried about that right now. They was all doing black excellence.
Yeah, but to be honest,
isn't he an investor in that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I swear he's. I swear.
Invested, yeah.
I swear he was one of the investors in it.
Oh, so he should be
Yeah, he
alright.
was.
No, but
Now imagine they just give you a bread back.
We got it because it's bringing
They're
down
like,
the
yeah,
whole
mate,
brand.
sorry, mate, we're going to give you your shares back, mate.
That's fucked up. But to be fair, a lot of people are like, oh, why ain't Chunk speaking out? Why ain't Harry Pinero speaking out? These
Because
bro,
they were
what? Listen, they stand with him and he gets found guilty, they're fucked. If they don't stand with him and he's not guilty, they're fucked. So what, bro? The best thing for them to do is don't say nothing, bro. What can they say?
we know that's the best thing with social media. But I'm saying, every moment. You're with me, 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 you're with me. Yeah, the guy said
I wasn't with you when you was...
Yeah, but you know...
Like, I don't know.
So you weren't with me shooting in the gym. That's what you got.
Yeah, cool. We're not shooting in a girl.
Yeah, but I told you about it. That's the problem. Was that she was some freaky thing, yeah. And then
You didn't... I'm not...
Okay, it's a freaky thing, but
China,
okay.
China, don't let me
One
fucking
second.
bring up the fucking dialogue between me and you. I told you I just think.
Realistically,
don't do that, China.
realistically, cool.
Yeah.
If man's thinking logically, I don't know him, but I don't think he's gone in there and just yo.
Right. So I'm saying
But what I
So
believe,
if it was you,
no, forget me.
Okay, if it was
Forget
me, if it was
you-
me, and they
do you
told
want
you I
me to be
raped
honest?
again.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yes,
I'm not
well,
talking. If
Yeah,
you
because
on the R charge and a pedo, bro, if your name comes up, I'm not talking, bro. Cause I don't know.
You motherfucker, someone
sorry.
said, what is a pedo? You're gonna say what? Nothing.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying no.
Fuck you.
No, I know you as my brethren, but I'm
Don't
not
you know
going
you
on-
should know me? So
Wait,
someone says to me,
you can't
"What's the
expect me to
pedo?"
go online and just back you. I can't just back you.
Because obviously if you get caught...
I can't.
If you get
Brady,
found-
Brady's a pedo. Hell no.
Yeah, but if you get
Yeah,
caught-
cool.
if
I'll
you-
die on that.
if you get
Brady's
found
not a pedo.
guilty-
I die on that.
but
Brady's
you-
not a
okay,
You'll
you
pedo.
get
find
found-
out he is.
Guilty.
Then
Fucking,
what?
I'm dead.
Bro,
No, but
that's
I'm
what I'm
dead.
saying. You find out
But
that
then-
your
yeah, but
brethren,
no, but they-
so you
there's
find out
some
your brethren
people-
are the thing now, and now you've stood on backing your brethren that's are the thing.
Now I've got to apologise.
You can't apologise.
Bro,
If
what do
you
you
can
mean?
just say sorry. And
Bro, he lied to me like he lied to everyone else. You lot are fucked. You lot are fucked. You lot are fucked.
I hear you, but you can't.
They don't hear me.
So you're gonna back it. You're gonna. So
If someone said you was a pedo, I'm backing it.
Right,
I
pedo.
don't know, alright, the pedo thing, but the R thing I don't know.
Yeah, because it's mad.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
mad.
right.
No, because he's saying
No,
I'm
but I don't
mad.
know.
He's saying I'm mad.
No,
That's
no, I'm
why.
not saying
No.
you
Because they
personally.
could. They could make it look like the art.
I'm saying,
Right, yeah, I
because
know what
they
you're
come
saying.
out and they've said there's photographic evidence and the bruising on her body is
The
gone
art thing
past
is mad
consensual.
because
I don't know if I can stand with you on this right now, bro.
But what is no, but
I can't stand with you right now.
You see that? What does that even mean?
What?
What is it?
Because she had
Bro, they said
She got punched in the ribs.
They said she
Punched
got
in your
a
ribs.
history of violence on her body.
They
A
say
history of violence.
No. Yeah, but what I'm saying to you,
I could be a history of violence if they only know.
Because obviously the one
That means
was
that
the history. The next day to come. It's the bruises stayed on it and the strangulation around her neck, bro.
But scenario is that she wanted to get thumped in the ribs. No, I'm not saying.
No, that's cool. But
No,
bro,
so-
why did you thump her in the ribs?
No, forget no. So no, when they say it's see like it's a completely different subject, but see like every action has a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I say, oh, your glasses are shit, and you punch me in my face. They say, oh, it's a bit much, innit? That's not.
Well, that's what he chose to. Yeah.
That's what you know what I'm
He
saying.
chose to do though.
Yeah, but that's your level of violence though. Of any violation.
But that's wrong.
No.
No, if you said my glasses are shit and then I punch you in the thing and I get guilty, then that's on me.
No.
I'm still responsible for that.
But that's your
reaction. Is your response though.
Yeah, that's how you would respond.
Yeah,
Cool.
so they say, oh no, but he didn't have to hit you. But why not? That's what I'm on any. I don't care. If anyone says anything, I'm smacking anyone. That's how you go. So I can't say to you, oh, that's unfair that he hit me so hard. You don't take any disrespect. Period. Cool. So I'm saying, so they're saying it's beyond consensual. What's they say? What is in beyond consensual? Because everyone's got different levels of their sexual desires.
But
No.
Yeah, but in cool, they can have this is what the bar is.
Exactly, this is the bar.
Yeah,
But
that's
what
it.
it
This
looks like.
is the
When
all
you
round bar.
You can't have a bar, but
You can.
At the end of the day, if there's photographic
That's like you
evidence,
clarted out.
No.
That's like you
Text-
clarted
No. Listen.
So you're just doing your thing, trying to get the nut out, but someone could be saying, nah, you're clarting the gang way too hard.
and this is
Yes.
what I was
So I'm saying,
this
that's
is
the
what I
point,
was
yeah.
getting to my point. I think what's happened is when he's taken the gal back and they've had a drink, he's rasped the gal in it. Like
How do we know?
No,
He might
because
be sweet love, but
he's still rasping the gal, bro. Strangled her, rasping. Because listen, as men, sometimes you want to perform to let the gal know.
no, not if you take it out for the first time.
No, listen,
it
bro, listen to what I'm
Let him go,
saying.
let him
Bro. Let
go.
me finish, man.
Nothing
You
we
just
do
wanna perform that first time to let her know I'm good in bed. And when you go and talk to your brethren about man, or you have man in the what, you don't want to sound meaty in a WhatsApp group. Most men don't want to sound meaty in a WhatsApp group. So when you link a gal and you clout her for the first time, you want to give her the good length.
Vanilla.
No, but that's not. Yeah, but see, this,
But he said vanilla, but that's not vanilla, is it?
No, having good sex with someone doesn't mean you can't be vanilla, bro. Vanilla means just.
It's normal sex, bro. Missionary.
Missionary, bro.
You
Just
jump
sex,
off
your side table, and that makes brother. That's
you're doing people's elbow in the middle of the room, and it's like, yeah.
But you go in there, you're strangling.
You see how I've done the people's elbow?
You get what I'm saying? Obviously, if you get a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if you get a bit rough, he's probably got a bit rough in there. Strangled. You get me your tip. Yo, like, and she probably has said, yo, I like it, strangle, slap my back, you slap my face. You get what I'm saying? And he's probably been tipsy, like, yeah? Okay.
I think.
Slap me properly, what kind of idiot slap is that? Boom! Now there's a mark.
Do you know what it is?
Come on, bro.
Do you know what it is?
Simple, fam. He's gonna be targeted.
Do you know what it really stems down to? Yeah, you know when I get into my really bag. What it really stems down to? It's the porno, fam. Who told you how to clock gal? Who told anybody how you're supposed to clock gal?
Rick, motherfucker James.
Come natural.
It really comes natural.
I agree with
the extra stuff is
young
man. Somewhere in your life, you got an experience of porno and thought, this is the way man's supposed to do things.
That's what he's doing in the porn. He's giving her that.
Man's doing, fam. Like, who told you, like, how you're
going to the hardcore section?
Yeah, but
your first problem is going to porn for advice.
No, it's not advice. No, don't do that.
I'm not trying to funny.
It's not advice. It's not advice.
He's a man, a man said advice.
This is what you're seeing.
It is what you're seeing.
Do you know what it is? Even listen, look. Look, I can even prove it. Forget the 25 pops. I can even prove it. Even how you're descriptive of your sex shows you that you might be doing it wrong, bro. I rossed that. What you mean rossed? I clotted that, bro. These are venomous. These are venomous.
They don't use that in porn, though.
She was stuck.
No, but
that's what they do in porn.
They don't use that term in porn.
They don't use.
That's what they do in porn.
That's just how we chat.
Yeah,
that's what they do in porn.
But there's,
the girl stuck to the corner.
There's. I had some. Look, okay, they don't use that. Okay,
she can't walk.
Watch it. So watch it. Okay, they don't use that. Alright, cool. What? No one ain't saying, oh, I had some good night sex with her. Man, fuck that.
No, but not even that. You see what they're saying, and this could be a problem in the bedroom as well. I'm not saying this is what happened, but you little bitch, you slut. But where
are you getting that from?
That's what I'm saying. The porn is... What you got?
Somewhere in man's experience, you watch porn and you feel like certain things you're doing in the bedroom you're supposed to do because they like it. You're generalising, bro. Not every girl likes getting spanked, bro.
No, it's true.
He's been laughing for time, bro. No, but not every girl likes spank. Not every girl likes choke. Not every girl like doggy, fam.
Yeah, it's true. Some girl like doggy, some like this.
I know.
Some girl like. Not every girl you can deal with the same. And this is why you have to build a rapport. And this is why the most dangerous thing you can do is take a girl from a club to your yard on a
night night.
What I'm saying.
Wait, let us answer the question.
What I'm trying to figure out is, like, all of you guys are on the same age group and so forth. Yeah, you're all in the same age group. You're on the same vibe. So why is there miscommunication?
Miscommunication in where?
Because everyone's got different
consensus.
Because when it comes to consent, everybody's out for the same thing. If you go Ibiza, if you go Napa, if you go, certain rave you go to, and you're going there for a certain vibe.
There's less case. When stories like this come out, everybody's all saying they're a saint, they're nuns, they're religious, they're doing all praying 5 times a day. I'm like, brother, you just
where's there?
No, but obviously, man,
be honest, bro. Be honest, bro. You have to be honest.
Sometimes that thing, but it comes down. Man move different. Like what China was saying. China might just be a man that stands in the corner and he's chilled. So a gal will come and chat to him, and he might get gal that way. Yo, boom, vibe. They had a conversation in the club, then they go back. There's other man.
Yeah, but he can't now. No,
I'm saying there's other man. I'm just explaining. No, wait 1 second. I'm explaining how different man move. There might be another man that's a sniper, like he's saying. go straight direct. Yo, boom,
which
what you
most
say?
man are.
Yeah, some man are not most man. Most man are not confident enough.
Oh, bro, not
Not a lot of men are confident to go up to gal, bro.
But
not a lot of men are snipers.
20% of man are snipers. So out of 10 man, if you're in a group of 10 man, only 2 of them man are gonna be drawn. You know when you got
not a lot of men are confident to draw gal.
Yeah. Let's be real. And I'm not part of those 2. Because I don't go out and snipe, but I'm someone that I'll move to gal, but I'm just not that way. I'll go outside. You see what my brother told me? I'll be moving like those bad lights.
You don't want to snipe, you want close kill.
Let me tell you how it is. You see them bad things. See them bad things. See them bad things. When they go outside, they will happily go outside and air the whole wave and go home happily. You see me? I'll go outside. If I don't see nothing, I'll go home, bro. Like what? Well, I'm not trying to pick one out. I'm not out here picking up strays. So I'm saying to you,
some men are more hungry than other men.
He's called himself a bad
but
4 times today.
But some men will actually go out on the hunt to get a gal. Yo, tonight I'm going to get a gal and I'm bringing a gal back. That's their mission. That's their mission, bro.
But hold the meds, go sleep, bro.
Some man just want to go out and vibe and drink with the brethren. Some man just want to go to music.
Bro, I've been there, bro. Where man go out, I want to draw a gal, fam.
No, but that's
new gal in my phone
man do want
book,
to draw a
fam.
gal. Cool.
No, but you can. But you see me.
I'm not acting like, man.
But you're not taking every gal back any gal back on the night to go and clown. You're not doing
that's
that.
true.
It depends.
Sometimes, no, but more time we're getting gal's number and we're chatting to them and then we link up on another day. We've built a
Where my
rapport.
sweets at, man? I've been here with no sweets, man. My belly's rumbling.
You got me at the end of the pod.
You got me crashing out, man. My energy's going low.
Listen, so can I go back to the thing I'm saying?
Yeah, go on.
China.
Yeah, go on.
Go back to this and say it to you.
Go on.
16-year-old.
Oh, whoa.
Back to 16 is what? We went there.
Right, all right, Dutchies, calm down. Let me finish my sentence. Yeah, all excitement there, 16, 17, guy iron up and that. Yeah, the man them there. Man are trying to get.
I've never been iron up.
Okay, so right, so that's why you can. That's why you stand at the back. That's why you're cool.
No, have I?
Yeah, you can probably
I've never been IB for.
You never went with me. Because it would have been a problem, Smokes.
Yeah, I've never been IB for.
You never been with me.
None of them.
You never went with me, so it would have been a problem.
I've never been in general.
Okay, but especially you haven't been with me, it would have been a problem. Yeah. I'm saying to you,
Why?
you're not worried about when you're napping them places. The first that you got there, you're not.
Are you barebacking?
No, not at them ages because I was too shook.
What?
I was too shook.
What, you bareback now?
Not because you're not.
Whoa!
Well,
Man,
because
I was too shook. So, man,
I said 16, 17.
I realised. You're going to be scared of.
No. So when you get older, you get into relationships, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Not like free willy. No. What I mean, so you're at that age, you're not thinking, oh, wait. You're like, raw, getting up on drunk. What? These girls, come and do my thing.
And then you got man like Funky D. Are you gonna bang though?
Right. So then, you can go up to a girl and say, "Oi, you're a napper, but you're gonna bang though." Yeah. All right, let's go. That's your cause. But it was what?
No, that's what I'm saying. If you say
Yeah,
to the
but what I'm
judge,
saying, but I
I asked, are you gonna bang though? She said yes. He knows that. Yeah, 100%.
Right. So what I'm saying is, by them time, man was no one. But I've been advised banter. If man was back there and I was an MC or something, now it's different. The girl might want to try and take a picture in the bed. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I was doing it last year, you didn't care. I was like, take the picture, bitch. She's like, I don't really want to take the picture because that means I fuck some guy, you get what I'm saying? Now I'm alone. Do you want to take a picture?
Hoes before used to be hidden, now they want to be promotion.
Because there's money to be made and no one's calling them hoes no more. They're calling them entrepreneurs. It's crazy. Entrepreneurs.
Nah, no one calls them entrepreneurs.
Blood, no girl gets this for OnlyFans. They're up. No one, this is them. They got bare. Yeah, I like your lifestyle.
I just don't take it
You would wife your OnlyFans?
Who, me?
No, this is my point.
Who, me?
No,
I know what he's saying, but when you
Okay,
ask the
but
consensus of man, no one's gonna wife your OnlyFans.
You said you.
Of certain age.
Do we have to go back to the
Remember,
episode
our
when we first
era
started?
is
You
different
would
to
marry
the
Kim
era that's coming
Kardashian.
up.
What's wrong with Kim Kardashian? She got OnlyFans.
No, fam, you saw Ray J piping her out, blood. She said to Ray J, I keep coming because you fuck me so bad. That can't be my wife, blood.
Bro,
That can't be my wife.
is getting piped out.
Huh?
Look, we didn't see it on camera.
That's the whole point, though.
Thank you.
Are you?
I don't know.
Okay, so you got piped out on camera. Now it's a problem.
So respectively, you got kids, yeah.
Yeah.
So
3, not 2. You know the thing.
No, I was gonna say baby mouth. I was gonna say that on the camera, yeah. So
2 baby mom, come on. You know.
okay, cool. Say no more.
You know the vibes.
So no. So were they virgins when you met them?
Of course not.
Not right.
Yeah,
I know where it's going.
They got clotted out by a couple man, innit?
Cool. So if there's a video, so if you saw them on your phone, the man will say, "Yo, brother, I see this girl." You be like, "Oh, you're the wife. You're the wife."
That's your question.
You're the wife that you saw on the
If I
phone.
meed a girl,
Yeah, maybe not.
and she's
No,
like,
not
Kim's
famous.
famous.
if I meet a girl,
Famous
she's
or
like
not famous?
29,
Kim's
30,
famous.
and she's a
You're
virgin. She's a
famous.
virgin,
You
yeah.
know, it's-
Virgin, yeah.
Yeah, and she's a good girl, yeah. What do you wife that?
If I liked her personality and what she was doing
What do you say?
could make me can grow.
But don't you think that?
A virgin.
Well, it's dodgy that she's 29. She ain't had no.
My wife is a
Why?
virgin.
No,
Why is that dodgy?
because you know why? It's not dodgy. It's not dodgy because you know what?
It's unusual.
Yeah, but guess what?
That's what it means. I think
I've actually taken my time out and said, no, fuck it, I'm not fornicating like that.
it's unusual.
And then, do you know what? She's a virgin, raw. She held up for all this time. It's me. Does make it a bit more special.
So what I'm saying to you is,
I don't know.
Yeah, go on.
huh?
Go on.
Look at what, bro? You be surprised, bro. You be surprised, bro. Like I met a few women that are virgins. Like, do you get me?
It's good. It's refreshing.
Yeah, but
I don't know,
the grade, but you,
It's the kind of stuff.
you know what it is?
I've already had used cars, bro. So
No, but the reason
I've
why
had
they don't get you, bro,
wrecked a
I
few.
said I met them. I didn't say nothing happened.
Yeah. No, go on, try it.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, yeah, if she's a good girl, but I'm saying, don't you think if you meet a woman that's held that whatever, would you think that's a woman that you should probably be with? Like, if she's got good, because if she's
If you got all the other stuff, yes, China.
yeah, obviously I'm not saying she's a virgin, but she's a fucking bitch and she's that work, bro. Like, but I'm saying, don't you think is that an indication of a good woman? A woman that, and she wants to be, let's say she wants to be married as well. She wants to be married. Would you say that's a good woman to date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Date.
100%.
Yeah.
To be
Or married.
To get
married.
Yeah, but you're going to date first and then go to marry.
Yeah.
First
you're
come
married,
dating, then come
But
married.
would you, yeah,
Force
but would you
marriage.
think that's a woman to marry?
Yeah, I would, because I think it's a trick question, but yeah, I would.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying I
It's
would.
this, like,
She's a virgin. She's a good girl.
so if your virgin was like, oh, but bro, you know, like, yeah, she's like whatever, but I don't know, like, you get me, like, I don't know. Alright, cool. Let me add a different thing. Alright, cool. Let's say she was a different culture, different race.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah, she's a different culture, different race, yeah. So, and she's a virgin, yeah. But you wouldn't normally go for that cultural race.
Yeah.
But all the people in your cultural race are not virgins.
Yeah.
And
They city girls.
now, what would you do if you're a firm? But if you prescribe to the school of Dr. Umar, for example?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No
But-
slow buddies.
But you know, you do your thing, innit, yeah? But you prescribe to the school of Dr. Umar. And you have this woman that has these qualities and that's a virgin, but she's not from your culture. Okay? So I've added another thing now, because you know what I'm saying to you. But this is wife material, right?
Yeah.
Because all women got it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Stick with my culture.
Serious.
Me personally.
Drop her out.
No, seriously.
He's not in it even to drop it out. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, me personally.
No, but I'm
If
saying...
I'm wifing a girl, I think.
No, but I'm saying you don't have... This, you don't
Yeah,
have...
you said the rest of they're not virgins.
No, but I'm saying you don't... It's not like...
In your culture, so she's
Yeah.
not, there's
No,
no black
no,
girls who
yeah,
you
that's
want to
fine.
wifey,
No.
or you'd wife her.
No, but I'm saying...
you wouldn't. You stick to your
have
culture.
No, I'm saying... It's just
keep
a
it
question,
black.
isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying... You have a woman that's never been touched by another man.
But another man,
Ever.
all my culture have been touched.
No, I'm not saying all your culture.
No, he's not literally saying
No,
that.
I'm not
but
saying
yeah,
that,
he's
but
not.
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
example. This
No,
girl
take it too
outside of my
personal.
control
Yeah,
of my
this is
culture
what
is
he's
a
saying.
virgin.
It's a hard one.
Yes,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
hasn't been
yeah.
touched.
Yeah.
But majority of guys in my culture have been
Bro,
touched. No, that's the narrative. Like, let's just say
China's worried about the YouTube comments. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, but he's making it simple. It's
I'm
him
making it
him that's
simple,
making
yeah.
it difficult.
I'm saying I'm still picking the girl that's been touched in my culture than the
No,
one
but-
that's not been touched.
Yeah, that's what he's saying to you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
simple.
Let me ask you. innit?
You lot,
But
yeah.
I'm saying you don't have an option. This is not.
What, I have to be
Well,
with
this
this
is
one?
the same.
No,
like the
no,
man
I'm not
that
saying an
asks
option. You don't. There's no other girl there. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
So this is the only girl, and I
You're
have
the
to wife
only
her.
girl, but you've been through bare girls in your culture.
And this is the only one that seems like
And this one
ticking all the boxes.
The only one viable.
is outside of your, but she's outside of your culture, but she has all of the things that you wanted from the woman from your culture. Okay?
Yeah.
You're still gonna have black children, mixed race, yes, but you're still gonna have black kids, right? So I'm saying to you, I'm asking you a question. Like, do you get me? Like, it's just I'm asking you.
He
man.
said, honestly, he said
What would you
culture.
tell your
depends what-
brethren?
Take her, man.
He said still in the culture.
I still take her.
I don't understand why man are making it like some.
I still take her.
No, he said in the culture. He answered.
Bro, man's wife in, bro.
No, take her, man.
So you are. So he said no.
Yeah, I just wanted to
He
know,
said
yeah.
yes.
That if you get a virgin, a girl that's bringing everything,
Yeah.
outside your culture, there's gonna come a time, regardless, 15, 25 years in the relationship, when she is gonna become a little curious because she's been used to this one. She's fully enjoyed it, but she ain't had no other man.
True.
You understand?
Maybe she
And-
don't want no other man.
No, but us as experienced man, them we know that they're gonna want another man. Forget that. Come on, man, allow that.
You saying there's no good girls,
Don't know that.
You saying there's no good girls?
No, I'm not saying she ain't a good girl.
if you-
I'm
if
saying
you
that she
fuck
might
up, that's
divorce
example,
you.
what
Give her 50 years of vanilla.
No, but she might divorce you to have that experience. No, but you got women that are sophisticated that will divorce you to go and do that experience, and then at the end of the day have that experience and want to come back.
Listen,
But they won't do it.
They're gonna turn their back
take
on
them black team with 100
You know
bodies.
what I mean? But because they're curious,
100 bodies!
they reach the peak and they're like, you're settled and you're seasoned. But she's like,
That's true.
you understand? I'm not saying it happens to all of them, but that
She could
happens
have
to some
enough
of them.
wood that she settled down with the one wood now.
Yeah.
The girl that's had to be a wood still curious.
She start woodpecking.
No, but what I'm saying is that certain man,
Only when you're not doing your job. If you allow her to sample another wood, you're finished.
no, but you have to
'Cause if she
remember.
finds out
No,
another
hold
wood,
on. You have to
it's
remember.
done.
You
She's gonna
have
sample
to.
beer.
No, but you have to put this in the configuration. There is
I don't
certain
agree
man
with that, man.
amongst us. There is certain man amongst us that carry an energy that is irresistible to girl.
Yeah.
No, regardless. So my girl, like a man will walk in and she's on him, and I'm like, what? What just happened? You
That
understand?
means that you're not the hunk you used to be, my dog.
No, it don't matter.
It
There's
does
certain a woman.
You keep her satisfied.
Wait, let me
Don't
Right.
matter. No, it don't matter. I'm not saying she's cheating on you, but what I'm saying is that she's gonna have that in mind because one day
I'll be real with you, yeah.
she might divorce you to have that man,
No, I'll
or
be
have
honest
a
with
man
you.
to satisfy
You're
her.
more likely to keep your woman if she's a virgin. Okay? Because,
Definitely.
Let me tell you, you're more likely because
Security.
No, it's just
and
that-
love.
Security, fam.
It's just
Security and love.
The more bodies that a woman has after 3 bodies, it makes it harder to they're gonna say it doesn't, but let me tell you something. Like,
You're sharing the soul, fam. It keeps losing.
comparison is the thief of joy, right? Yeah. So they're going to, when a woman says, "Oh yeah, the sex was bad," oh he didn't do this, he didn't do that, oh he size. What she's doing is she's comparing you to sexual partners before. When she says the sex is bad, how you know if you only have sex with one person? So when girls talk about, oh yeah, I hope the sex is good, she's comparing you to a guy that she used to have sex with. But here's the thing, the maddest thing is this guy's not about no more. But she's still thinking about how he used to clatter. Are you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So what good does all of these bodies have? They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. So when a woman goes, because then women will talk about body count, right? You say, okay, cool. For example, body count don't matter. Ask her what a body count is. You hear crickets. Do you know why? You're not even gonna ask her body count. You don't have to. But I'm saying to you, yeah.
I'm marijuana. I don't want to know.
No, but I'm saying. No, but I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if body count is important, why do they lie?
That's right.
We can't handle the truth.
I can handle it.
My dick shrunk. How many?
No, wait, hold on a second.
It's got subconsciously.
You can't handle it.
Okay.
You can't handle the
Okay.
real
And then they'll start to say things like, oh yeah, real man or insecure. I'm like, hold on a second. They always go to the insecurity thing. This is what it comes down to. When girls beef a girl, what's the first thing they do? Oh, she's a hoe. Why do they do that? Because they know that's a very disrespectful thing and no one wants to know the hoe. When a girl falls out with a friend, what's the first thing they start doing? They start talking about, oh, she used to sleep with this, she should do this. It's the first thing that girls always do. Okay? Alright? Because they even know that being a hoe is a bad. So this whole thing that we try to create is rubbish, bro. It's
And when
rubbish.
you're cutting down Calvin, that's like beer wood. How are you special, fam?
You're not special, you're just
Man's
another...
not special still.
Yeah.
Remember, guys,
I'm
if
here.
they want to cater to the man, they'll stroke it. You go, yeah, this is the best I ever had.
They stroke
Cocktail
it.
line, man.
No, but something.
You did the
Get a
two men at the
fuckery.
same time.
Get a fuckery. Yeah, that. Anyway, he had a little dick, but you was in love with him. This is the best thing you ever had. And then could you find out he gave his little dick to someone else? Now he's got a little dick. Now the sex was shit.
Yeah.
Oh, at least stop. At least I can fake coming now. Bitch, you lying girl. Cause you never found out. You still be happy today. Stop lying.
What's going on?
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Let's
Cover virgin every
let's
time.
cover a quick dilemma before we leave here.
Bad dilemma, bad
Quick
situation.
dilemma, because this was one from the last
He knows.
episode, you know. But I feel
That
like
was so terrible. The MC one, that was terrible.
Huh?
The MC one, that was terrible.
Get these, stimulate my unit, stimulate juice.
So anyway, yeah, boom. So this dilemma was from the last episode we done in August, but it might still be relevant, maybe. I don't know. But the subject is I fucked up. So no long backstory. I stepped out on my woman of 7 years. She axed man out of her life quickly than a snicker. The situation was peak, so I don't even blame her, and I feel so fucked up, so bad I can't even reach out. It's been 6 months now, and I'm a broken man. I done the cheating, but I'm heartbroken. Real talk.
Heartbroken.
They say shit gets easier with time, but it's only getting more difficult. It's a tough pill to swallow.
You know you fucked up, right?
When I know she's a great woman and thinking about all the things she's done for me.
You wasn't thinking about that when you was clarting next gal, bro.
She might be doing this for her next brother. I tried to...
100% she is. Do you know the type of sex
the dilemma, bro?
Do you know the type of sex you get from a girl when she broke up with a man? It is brazy. She does things for you that you'll never do.
This guy's hurting. Can he finish?
Man need to read the dilemma that comes out one time. Oh my days.
Bro, you don't want your girl back after she's been broken. The type of anger...
What the type of
bro,
sex?
man is...
That she's giving out.
Come on, bro. So angry. And you know he's bare backing. He's bare backing too, bro. He's bare 100%. When your girl breaks up with you, she's letting man bust all over that. Don't take her back.
This is why Chyna ain't getting no girl, you know.
Don't take her back.
Listen, I've got a rule. I've got a 5-day rule when it comes to breakups.
5 days?
5-day rule. You have 5 days in order to retract the breakup. After that, cheat is that you fuck someone else. It doesn't mean you have to fuck someone else, but if you take your girl back,
She was a virgin when she met you, though.
But if you take your girl back after a week, yeah, and you get back with her, subconsciously you have to understand she's probably. It doesn't mean she's fucked somebody else, but you have to be ready to know. Let me tell you something. A lot of times girls go out there and think the grass is green on the other side, and what they do, they're gonna go outside, go on a little weekend, meet a little guy, get their back blown out, and then find out it's actually bro, it's 4C. It's 4C AstroTurf. That's what they're gonna. Yes, 4C AstroTurf.
Let me finish the rest of the diamond. More? She might be doing this for her next brother now. I tried the outside thing, but these girls just aren't doing it for me. How do man really get over a heartbreak? I need realistic tips, and do man just have to embrace the feelings to come out the other side? Man try to do the hard acting more time, but bro, I love this girl differently.
He's trying rubbish.
Big man thing.
Big man thing.
No, big man
How does he
thing.
get over it? How does the man them get over?
No, he needs to let that feeling hit him. Know he fucked up. Wallow in that for a minute and then come out the other side. Any ignoring of it, you're not dealing with it yet, and it's gonna fucking show his head again.
Listen to slow jams and that.
Yeah, get out of your system, but don't.
Old school stuff.
No. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna but I know I fucked up. Yeah. He needs to listen to that. Not because then get but then he's a idiot then. Yeah. But he's got to go through that feeling, so he's not. You can't mask it.
Yeah.
Trust me, pretending that it's not there. You be doing something in life, and then it might hit you again.
She's doing for other men.
So he needs to get over that.
Yeah, but his issue is, she's doing something for her next man.
Yeah.
So it's just his ego, bro.
It's nothing to do about the girl.
You don't care about
Visualization, innit?
You just angry that the convenience that you had is
no.
You don't really care about the girl.
No. He's lost that. He lost a good. No. I think other girls, it's not. They're nothing like what my girl was actually doing. The green. Yeah, right.
No. Yeah, but so that's.
That don't mean you don't love her.
No,
that isn't love.
Listen. If you loved her. You wouldn't have cheated on her.
Facts.
Furthermore, if you really loved her, you wouldn't got caught cheating on her. So let me tell you, no.
That's not fair.
No,
that's not fair.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
It takes two to tango as a girl.
No. Wait a minute.
I'm coming to you as a woman.
If you love your, bro, first of all, listen. If you want to
love your woman,
bro, you didn't pattern. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. You man are disrespectful. You want to cheat on your wife, and on top of that, you want the woman that you cheat on your wife to come and disrespect your wife, disrespect your kids. You want her friends to come and embarrass your wife. Do you know how mad that is? Let me tell you how it always has. Men have stepped out, yeah? Cool. Men have stepped out. But there's some rules for stepping out when you step out, and it's women that allow their men to do it. Do you understand? But there's some rules, and one of those rules is you don't bring back any diseases. So I'm saying, so you're not out there barebacking things, yeah? You don't bring back any babies, and you do not embarrass her. Embarrassing her means people can come up to her and say in 4K, look what your man is doing. Now she's being laughed at by her friends. Right. Now you end up like Carl Walker. Now wait, hold on. Now you end up like Carl Walker. Now you get me because now she's like F that. She's been embarrassed so much.
everyone said to her, how can you stay there? She can't keep her respect as a woman, so now she wants half. That's it. Because you disrespected her. You wanted to go out there and breed up things. You wanted to pay, but what am I gonna say? Bro, you think she didn't know who was beating? He's always been beating things, but he messed up the deal.
He messed up with that deal, yes.
Yeah, so you're still saying he didn't love her?
He didn't love her. Because
he made a mistake.
Twice, and got 2 kids.
Bro, he bred up another girl. What did he do?
No, but you just said the man that don't follow the rules. Listen, bro, people at work and they don't follow the rules. You can fuck up.
But you don't mean you don't love her. But you don't end up breeding up your line manager, do you, bro?
No, she said she was on the pill and you thought you pulled out. Bro, come on, there's mistakes, bro.
They're never on the pill. This is what I'm trying to say to you, man.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
They're never on it.
Bro,
they
don't you remember? Okay, wait, hold on. What's that movie? Boys in the Hood. Do you remember when he's trimming the hair? He's trimming the hair and he's like, do you remember? He's like, yeah. And he's talking. He's like, what did I tell you, man? She's on the pill. What did I tell you? He stopped trimming the hair. What did I tell you? Bro,
even if you got a pill.
Every girl that said, I got pregnant, I was on the pill. That pill don't work. The pill works, but these girls don't know how to take it.
They do.
And some of
That's
them...
the problem, they do.
And
that's true.
Yeah.
They don't know how to take it.
She don't love you.
They don't know.
I thought I took it this morning. Oh, my bad. It says Monday, bitch. It's Wednesday now.
You know my brother said to me one time, it was like, raw, man busted one thing, but I don't think he's trying to take a picture. So he's like, I made her breakfast, I made her eggs, and I made her thing omelette, and I just put a couple in there and I just fed it to her. He said it worked. I told him he should have put some plantain too, blood.
I'm fried. Well, no, she might not eat it. Maybe plantain she might eat, but that plantain looking kind of dry on the motherfucking plate.
Can I tell you something? This is the rule.
Oh, you're talking about the mountain. Come the mountain.
Fountain.
Yeah, but oh, you drink from the fountain.
I drink from the fountain.
Yo. Listen, man. Yeah, if you're gonna be outside, make sure you're patting up your side thing properly. You get me?
No, or don't have a side thing.
No,
he said if.
I said if, innit?
But I'm trying to promote. How about we don't have a side thing? You just have your main thing, your wife and your family.
Big man,
and we
do
promote.
you have your main dinner with no coleslaw and all of that?
My main feeds me.
Yeah.